Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Kevin. Um, man, I'm just here chilling and kicking it. I just want to have a good time and just hang out. This ought to be a fun time. Like I said, it's nothing about anything, just kicking it. The majority of my people are Jets people, so it's probably going to be a lot of Jets talk or some bullshit like that. I don't give a fuck either way. I just want to kick it and have some fun. Um, I did just whip this thing together, so let's see what I can pull up. I do got a little bit of a little bit of
Yo, grab a chair, crack a drink, and get weird with us. Everybody's posted in the backyard light. Laughing way too loud on a Tuesday night. Talking tattoos, aliens, movies, and food. One dude, red battle raccoon in his neighborhood. No drama here, leave the ego at the door. Just a bunch of love friends crashing on the floor. No politics, no fighting, no stress tonight. Just bad jokes and good vibes till the morning light. We don't care what kind of mess you came from. Pull up a seat, now you're one of us. Kicking it with Kevin, everybody's chilling again. No beef, no hate, no attitude, just good friends stuck in a cartoon. Kicking it with Kevin, laugh until the walls cave in. Talk about whatever floats your boat, so come hang out and lose control. Somebody's grilling while the speakers blow. Around the dumb story nobody needs to know. One guy's rambling about paranormal ghosts, while another dude argues which pizza place rules the most. Skateboards clatter in the parking lot. Nobody remembers if they smoked or not. They ain't famous, man, and that's alright. We're just making memories every single night. Doesn't matter where you came from, by the end of the night, your family's son. Kicking it with Kevin, everybody's chilling again. No beef, no hate, no attitude, just good friends stuck in a cartoon. Kicking it with Kevin, laughing till the walls cave in. Talk about whatever floats your boat, so come hang out and lose control. No drama, no beat, just homies. Bring things of good. Open yo down, this to now, and everything. Kicking it with Kevin, where the weirdos all fit in. Late night laughs and stupid quotes. Everybody's welcome now and join the show. Kicking it with Kevin, turn it up, it's your Friday. Looking for a place to belong. Come kick it with us and sing
I keep fucking up. Hang on. What up? What up? What up, buddy? How you doing? You got your mic on mute. There's a little icon there. It's got on mute. Hey, you're there now. Can you say something? Danny, I ain't got you, buddy. Yeah, it sometimes it gets to be a little bit tricky. Um, try to call back in. I'm gonna boot you out real quick and try to call yourself back in. Anyways, hey everybody, that was my cousin Danny. I haven't seen or heard from him in a fucking forever. Pretty crazy. Um, what's up, man? Thanks for being here. Man, I just want to sit around and kick it and bullshit. Um, I guess the only thing I know that's new really is rookie numbers. Um, what's your guys' thoughts? What up, Johnny boy? What up, Johnny boy? Love you, homie. You awesome, bro. Hey, Cisco, man, bro. I just put it together like real quick. I ain't Addy, man. I ain't Addy. I ain't got it like I ain't got it like the homie does, you know? Um, he has a lot of fun, but like I ain't got it like him. All right. I'm gonna try and see if I can get my cousin to come back on again. Danny, what's good? I still ain't got you, homie. I still can't hear shit. Hey, just know that I love you and like we'll figure this out. Um, I'm not exactly sure how to yet. Hey, also, fuck the Raiders. I love you. um, I came on before and I talked about how when I was a kid, I went to a Raiders Broncos game and stuff, and it's when I found out really fast that there was no way in hell. It made me terrified to go to another team's stadium, like rocking my gear. Because as a little kid, I watched some Broncos fan get his fucking shit pushed in. It was bad. It was bad, bad. And from that point forward, I was like, yeah, no, if I go to a game and I'm not a fan of that team, I'm just not rocking shit. Holy cow. But I found out that Raiders fans are something different. Let me see if I can get that to come up here real quick. I can airdrop it to myself, I think. I don't know how to do it all through my phone, but I'm gonna pull this up just so we can, I guess, bullshit about it. Um, this and then this. Where is that? All right. There's that. And I'm gonna do. Yeah, it was so the story I was talking about was I when I was a kid, I was a really young kid or whatever. My father was in the Marines. We were stationed at Camp Pendleton. My cousin Danny lived a little bit farther up. Anyways, he brought us to the game. It was absolutely phenomenal. Great experience. Um, all right, so I want to. I believe it's this and this, and then my dogs are loud, but I love them, so that's all that matters. Right, open, and this, and this. Well, I don't like it like that. Let's do it like this. That's much better. Anyways, what y'all think? What's your so I'll just start right from the beginning. What's your thoughts on Bailey on 31, keeping 31, and I don't know. What's your thought of 31 on the line? What's your thoughts of you think he keeps it? You think he keeps it at 31? You think all of these numbers stick? What's your thought? Let me know. Right, and double zero is not a thing. That's a basketball thing, I believe. Easy, homie. I love Q's too. What an ugly ass jersey. You're insane. You're an ugly ass jersey. The fuck you're thinking? I think they look fire. He's saying they're ugly because he's a Raiders fan. He doesn't know the difference. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie though. Raiders do and always have. had ridiculously clean uniforms. I'll give them that. I'll give them that for sure. So anyways, yeah. Ah, you're loud. Yeah, yeah, crispy. I don't know. I don't know if nowadays this era of football, if you can if anything can be positional number anymore. It's gonna be funny when we see a lineman out there with like 12. We're gonna unretire name it so that the right guard can be ridiculous. Zach, Zach, I'm just saying. Maybe, buddy. Maybe. We'll see. Yeah, 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 I agree. Um, I'd rather see Ponds and myself. Um, I'd rather see the Edge. I don't know. I'm a '90s fan, but, like, also, I don't mind single digits on the Edge anymore. I think it's kinda cool. Um, it's not bad. I am, I'm hopeful that he would be, but, like, where he's drafted, I'm not shocked if he isn't. Uh, Klubnik's fun, though, or it could be a fun story, but my dumbass said the same thing when Fields was when we got Fields. I'm like, "This could be really fun." It was every bit of not fun. It was every bit of not fun at all. That, probably one of the worst, just letdowns, overall, just bummers. I mean, obviously, we can't count the biggest bummer is obviously Rodgers going down fucking 4 snaps in. That was obviously the biggest bummer that we've ever had. Well, that I can recall. Yeah. Um, I got homies in New York, some of my Bills fans friends, and they'll tell you the same thing. I did not want Zach. I want nothing to do with it. I want nothing to do with it. I saw Sam as somebody that was like, "Man, you can see that there could be something. He's probably just a slower learner or something, you know?" Um, nah, nah. Bruh, you're a fucking demon. Ezra's on one today. Yeah, I wanted Sam. I saw there was gonna be something. I thought that he may be probably like a slower learner or whatever, and that, like, it would probably catch on, or even if it didn't, anybody with even a season of experience is better than a rookie that's never had not one snap. You know what I mean? Damn. Yep, yep, a very punchable face. Bill Emmon. Whoa, look at we got an ISU signing. What's up, bro? How you doing? ISU, congratulations on winning shit, left and right. That's awesome. Crispy wants you to know. He love me, you too. ISU, what's good? Obviously, your luck from what the chat's telling me. You know what I mean? Winning left and right. That's awesome. That's awesome. Congratulations. I I'd be lying if I said that, I was super in tuned to, every show right now. Ugh. Which one of these? Which one of the players do I believe will have the biggest impact? I don't know. I'm hoping none of them. I guess this is my hot take. I'm hoping none of them have, like, the biggest impact. I hope it's just a collective and the team actually does start to show the semblances of an actual team instead of a few individuals carrying everybody. I would like to see a little harmony somewhere. Oh, um, so let's hope Russell Wilson decides to go into the studio. Um, the "oh shit" meter went a little high when, uh when Tyrod signed with, Packers. The "oh shit" meter went up because, God, I don't want that mess. I just don't want that mess. Bro, that's both of those wins are fucking epic. Both of those wins are epic. Wow. I've always been like, I don't know. I love me some fucking Nick Mangold, man. I think he's awesome. And obviously, T. I think I don't know. Yeah, it was the roller coaster was fun and all, but, like, I don't know. I think I liked the Vinny T era because they still did the Pro Bowl games, and then they had all those different quarterback competitions and shit like that, and man, the years that Vinny T were there, man, that shit was fun. I don't know who all remembers those Pro Bowl, episodes and shit, but they were a lot of fun. And yeah, yeah, she was really on a roll. Yeah, I so, obviously, if I don't count, like, the skill player stuff, those are the people that obviously catch your eye first, especially when you're younger and stuff, and Curtis Keyshawn wasn't there long, but man, he was just his vibe was impactful, um, but I'm a huge Kevin Mawae fan. I'm a huge Mawae fan. Uh, Fun story, I actually tattooed his brother. I tattooed a portrait of his daughter on him, really awesome, and when he found out how big of a fan I was of, his brother, he gave me a, signed rookie card, Kevin Mawae, LSU. Really awesome. Super dope. Um, my let's see, where was I? Jesus, did I? Oh, I'm going the wrong way, that's why, 'cause I'm stupid. Uh, Man, I don't know. I think the 3 are always the same. I don't know. I really can't do Imma piss somebody off, you know what I mean? So, I really I've always been man, like, I ain't gonna lie. I don't care about the names. I don't care about the names on the back of the jersey that much. I really don't. I care about the JETS, 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 Jets. I just want that green and white to be awesome. Fucking eventually, hopefully. That's sad, man. You look good. Oh yeah, parentheses. I get a parentheses. What up, Nate?
What's poppin'?
It's good, bro.
I don't know what's going on. I literally just clicked your link and I hopped in the stream, so I don't know what you're talking about, or if we're talking tattoos.
No,
what's
we
good?
ain't talking tattoos. Nah, we
Oh,
just
nice.
chilling
I
and
figured.
bullshit.
I saw the
No.
kicking it with Kev from Addy, and I said that sounds like not tattoo talk.
Yeah, no. I shot him a message and I was like, "Hey, man, I don't want to step on anybody's toes or anything, but I'm doing a whole bunch of fucking nothing. I'm just bullshitting and like I don't know." Johnny talked about fucking having people come on. Bobby wasn't doing it, and I was just like, I just want to get on and fucking bullshit and give people a place just to come on and say what up. That's really all I'm doing.
Bobby didn't give you the keys to the castle, to the Bobby Midnight channel?
I have my own keys to my own castle. I pay for my own car.
Pay for your own stream yard. Thank you
I
very
do.
much.
I pay for my own StreamYard. You notice how there's not a StreamYard little emblem up there?
I don't notice that.
Yeah,
I mean, I do notice it now that you said it. But
yeah, because I don't play them bullshit games.
Kev's not on the free version, baby.
No, I am not. That
Kev
means that
gets
I can
paid for his tats.
that means I can have a whole mess of motherfuckers on my screen as well, though. So, really awesome.
I'm on the same boat as you today, doing a whole lot of fuck shit. I'm supposed to do a loadout for a big luncheon at Central Park. And I got to work today, and they loaded out the whole event like overnight while no one was here. I was like, oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
But now there's like 2 light towers and a couple other random sprays in the park that are getting picked up at whenever, I don't know when. So I'm with you. I'm waiting on 2 light towers to be picked up since the rest is all handled.
So what do you, man, you think Bailey will keep 31?
The more I thought about it, the more I don't mind it. I don't know. He this is going to sound really dumb, right? And I'm prepared to say it, but I watch so much Bailey, like highlights and tape, and just like Bailey. To me, he's 31. So I'm just like, yeah, that makes sense, because I've seen he's like a little bit smaller framed. I've always just like watched like, oh, dude, that 31 dude. Oh yeah, there he is, lined up on the outside. There's 31. There's the pass rusher, 31. So when in my head, I was like, maybe he should be 91. And I was seeing if that was available, but I think is Briggs 91. Briggs might be 90. So I don't know and all athletes have their own thing with like, you know, one has to be the last number or shit has to add up to a fucking. So they all got their own little quirks. So whatever. When 31 was available, yeah, he likes it. I'm down, sure. I was looking at the possibilities of it as well, and I was like, so it could be like 91, 93, 94. I don't know if I like any of them. Whatever. Single digit maybe, but I think they're all pretty much gone by now. Yeah, the single digits are insane nowadays. And Will McDonald's also he's 9 now, right? 9. Another pass rusher, so we'll have 31 on one end and fucking 9 on the other end. And I mean, like that's AG's guy. You know what I mean? Rock the number. Yeah, I'm down. I was curious to see if Pons was gonna fucking. I don't know. If Pons was gonna get 31. Yeah. But yeah, wait, he's 23 now. I saw, right? Yeah, he's 23. So and AZ Thomas is 24, because AZ was 23, and I think he moved to 24 like mid-season or after preseason last year. But AZ, I think maybe someone can correct me, but I thought AZ originally was 23, and then maybe switched to 24. Why would he be 24? Why would who be 24? Oh, never mind. Cancel 24. Be 24, right? Cancel 24. So where the fuck is AZ then if he's not 23? Ricky, where's Ricky when you need him? Where's Ricky when you need him? Or something? No, I remember he switched last year or some shit. I don't know if I can go crazy with it. Yeah, I don't know. It says he's number 23 on the Jets website, so I don't know. Well, yeah, I mean, maybe they worked something out behind the scenes. Right. Well, no, during the preseason, I've watched preseason games with like somebody having the same number as somebody else. It's just one's on offense, one's on defense, or something like that. Yeah, but usually not for 2 dudes that are going to be on the roster. Like AZ Thomas and Pons are both going to be in the roster and in the same room. Yeah, that's fair. So we'll see. Maybe they're negotiating some money behind the scenes. He is a second-round draft pick. Is that everybody's number? That was their number in college. 23. Everybody that we have, yeah. All the rookies that are on the Bailey,
It's here.
I think Jackson.
How do I get us
I
both
think
here? There we
Jackson
go.
78. Did you bring it up? I can't see it.
Yeah, I got it up. This is Bailey's
Yeah,
31.
fucking my StreamYard's fucked. I can't see it.
18.
Well, Pons obviously isn't. No, Sadiq was 18.
Oh, Sadiq was 18. All right.
Now he's 16, which again, like, dude, what the fucking wrinkled jerseys? They all look the same. Like, what you can't tell 31 and 91 when you're in the upper deck and he's got his hand in the dirt.
Yeah.
16 looks like 18.
I guess I don't mind. And how many tight ends are there that have like teens?
It's coming.
Yeah.
It's. I feel like I mean, Pitts has 8. Who else am I thinking of? Bowers is 89.
I don't mind Klubnik at 10.
Chad Pennington vibes, baby.
Yeah, that works. That works.
There's been a couple other 10s since Chad, though.
And then the other Cooper being 72.
What up, Cisco, Bill X, Crispy, ISU, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Great,
Hell yeah, hell yeah, yeah.
Briggs is 91. I completely forgot about the chat.
Cisco, where is Dre? I didn't see Dre. My bad, Dre. I'm super sorry I didn't see you, homie.
Yeti, what's goody? I just passed some, like right before I got on the phone with you, I was pulling back up. I was just grabbing like a cup of tea. I pulled back up and I passed some lady who was wearing a Sixers sweater. And I was like, tough week. And she pulled her headphones on. She pulled her headphones out. She was like, what? And I was like, tough week. She's like, yeah. And then she put her headphones back in.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
she's
she
bold
knows
for
where
wearing
she's
that in New York down 2-0.
right. I was going to say, she knows where she's at.
I support that. I do that same shit. People look at me with the Jets stuff. Like, I'm still in New York. I'm still a Jets fan. Fucking want me not wear this? We suck. Still keeps me warm, too.
Love you, Dre. Yeah. Yeah, it's super interesting. But I'm glad maybe we get to wash the taste of the other 72 out.
Yeah, that would be nice. Jackson definitely looks like, I think Jackson was 78 at Florida State. He looks like a 78. That big boy DT.
Yeah. It is interesting though, like a 70s and as a defensive the numbers I don't even give a fuck about.
No, but I've seen that. My boy Chris Jenkins was 77. Remember Chris Jenkins?
Yeah. Yeah. It's just not. It's not. I guess as common.
Yeah.
You know, like, but like, still, I'm glad that like the 50s and 60s and shit like that are still like offensive linemen.
Unless you're fucking Braden McGregor, but hopefully his bum ass is not on the team.
I can't wait to start seeing like a receiver decide that, like, you know what, I want fucking 63.
It's gonna happen eventually.
It's gonna be funny. It's gonna be absolutely great. I bet, like,
dude, you know what's gonna happen?
I bet one of them picks a 90 something first, though. But
you know what's gonna happen? And I just watched this happen like an hour ago on this corner. These like group of school kids walked by. Right? They were like 13 years old, maybe 12 years old, like late middle school, right?
Yeah.
And they're on some class trip going into Central Park, and then like a school bus is passing by them in traffic with like 9-year-olds on the bus, right? And the 9-year-olds are all seeing the 13-year-olds, and what are they doing to each other? They're all just in the window, just like, and the other kids back are like, and now it's just like a whole bus of kids that are just like, and then the kids on the street are like, and now everyone is just fucking 6-7ing all over, like spazzing. It was like this little kid communication between 8. I was like, oh. But at the same time, my point was like, yo, that number's gonna be hot in 10 years when these kids are all college athletes. You're gonna be like 6'7", 6'7".
Oh my lord. That's gonna be fun. That is gonna be one of the receivers' first numbers is gonna be 6'7". Yeah, that's funny.
That's
that's ridiculous.
When whoever's during their puberty age now, when they hit college age, they'll be fighting over. That's when you'll see the receivers be number 67. That's
wild business. That is super wild.
It'll be like soccer, like number 10, where the best players are wearing a specific number. Hell yeah, lips was cracking. Been here since last night, holding my ground.
Do you think they'll? Do you think the NFL will finally just be like, you know what, fuck it, you can have 00?
They've never done that, huh?
Nah.
I mean, I would say yes because it will sell jerseys, and the NFL likes to sell jerseys.
Yeah.
So, but whatever, some popular dude will come in the next Sauce Gardner or some popular social media guy or some like some guy with millions of followers, and they'll give him whatever the fuck he wants.
Something's gonna have to hit, but I ain't lying. Like, I don't know. I was like, when they said that you're gonna have a number 0, I was like, that's weird. But then, like, when Allen put it on, and that dude is a fucking beast. And, like, you know what I mean? When you got a big ass jacked up dude in the backfield, there's a running back, and his number 0. I don't know. It just looks like, oh hey, this dude about to do some business. I don't know.
It has to be on the right person. 0
Right.
would look weird on the second safety you have.
Yeah.
Like Braylon looks so obscurely weird.
Yeah.
Although I'm
0.
kind of not as fan of Braylon as Isaiah Davis, so an Isaiah Davis stan.
Oh, and it's not that I'm a fan of like the style or anything. It's just the dude's a
Yeah, he looks
brick shit.
like a monster.
He's just fucking huge. My God. Imagine trying to fucking tackle that beast.
I'm good.
I mean, just the only thing that's stupid is if they do 0 and then having like a player on the team that's like a 0 and then having another player having a double 0. It's like, it's dumb.
I don't think you could do that.
No,
I don't know. I don't fucking know. I guess they can do whatever the fuck they want.
Right, they can do whatever the fuck they want. It just starts to look stupid at that point.
College has, like you said, it's got players with offense and defense with the same numbers, which I think is bullshit.
Yeah.
Because I would automatically get every single player that looks alike on the team to just be the same number. That would be my rule as a coach. Yeah, you look like him. You got the same number. They wouldn't know the difference.
It would be awesome if they had Braylon Allen fucking like, hey man, you need a different number. Sadiq is 0.
Yeah. Although you'd be able to tell the difference of those two on the field, I think.
No, I'm saying is that you would just tell Braylon Allen, hey man, pick a number in the 20s or something. Like, that's your new number. We're giving 0 to Sadiq. I do want it to be a monster that actually has a purpose or does something for the team, not like the backup guy.
As long as these motherfuckers start winning games. As long as we're not talking about the number 3 and then wins at the end of the year. They can wear whatever they want.
Did they say? I think Sweat? What number is Sweat?
I want to say it could be 99.
I was gonna say I think it's.
I remember him
99.
being. I thought I remember him having a reaction like, "Oh shit, that makes sense because that motherfucker's huge."
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I remember there was. I don't. Man, was it Leonard Williams or Quinnen Williams? Somebody. There were people that bought the jersey around this time, and then like when the season started, they had a different number.
Quinnen, I don't remember ever being 99. I only remember 95 and 92.
No, I'm saying is like in like the during this time, like during like rookie mini camp and everything like that. One of those two, I think it was one of those two. One of those two had a different number, and then that number changed right before the season started, and so everybody had the wrong fucking number on their jersey. Not everybody, but the people that decided to get a jersey early. And I remember there were people like saying, "Hey, this is a thing. Like these guys don't necessarily always keep these numbers when the season starts."
You might have been right because I remember both those guys with different numbers, Big Cat and Quinnen. So it could have been either of those two.
Yeah. ISU, no, I am not. I don't have a Twitter.
Did you see the press conferences yesterday?
I did. I didn't watch I watched the OC. That was it.
Boo.
I know.
Do you have the ability to play the DC on your computer or no?
Yeah. How do I? I'm sure I can.
Like just share your screen, share your tab. Dude, the DC, I don't even. I'll tell you my thoughts, but I don't want you to hear like the first like minute of it first.
So share my tab.
Like, oh yeah, open up the press conference on whatever tab, and then when you go to share
Okay.
screen,
Yeah.
you go to share screen, you can pick that specific tab you have open of like Brian Duker press conference or whatever the fuck else you want to play.
Is that the one, the Brian Duker?
Yeah. I listened to like all 4 in a row, and I was totally all in. I loved listening to Reich, and then Duker started speaking. I was like, what?
Which one's it on?
Like what, YouTube?
Yeah, I mean, there's got to be a channel it's on, huh?
I think I saw it on
this one.
SMY. I saw it on SMY videos, I think.
Yeah.
The
A
Jets
day
have
ago?
it.
A day ago, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
So
they were all
I
yesterday.
got it. What do I do?
And then you hit like that plus, that share screen thing on StreamYard, like the plus icon.
On StreamYard. And I hit the plus icon. Yep. And then I
choose the
share
tab
screen.
with the Duker. Yeah.
Share screen. Oh, okay. Yep, I know. First time doing it. My bad. This one right here. Share. Did I do that right?
I don't know. I can't see it on mine. But I also
Um,
couldn't see when you put this shit up earlier.
If I do this, and then I do this, I don't know if I'm doing everything right though. Let's see. What is StreamYard showing me? StreamYard showing me shit. So I must be doing something right. Hang on. I got ads. Let me get through an ad. This. Fuck you, asshole. Can people tell me if this is working?
Cisco said he didn't see it.
Huh?
Cisco says he doesn't see it.
Oh, probably because I didn't do this. Hold up.
You have to hit the share screen or something.
Before presenting screen. Remove other media. Oh, what the fuck? What do I gotta do? Here.
First, recognize Mooj and his staff, this personnel guys, what they've done this offseason to help bring AG's vision for the team to life has been outstanding. I've been highly impressed with them. Hey, everyone. Look forward to meeting you guys in person.
Listen to this
I want to first start just saying how exciting it's been to be part of the organization these past few months. Really, first and foremost here, starting with AG.
What's funny is that I can't hear
he and I have an extensive experience together. This was my 3rd time working with him. I always thought he was going to be a really good head coach, and it's been very exciting for me to be a part of it and really see everything that I thought he was going to be as a head coach, as good as I thought he was going to be. He's been even better than that. So I really enjoyed being united again with him, and being able to see that live has been really cool for me. The other thing that's kind of impressed me in my time here, just want to first recognize Mooj and his staff, this personnel guys, what they've done this offseason to help bring AG's vision for the team to life has been outstanding. I've been highly impressed with them. And then next, just talk about our defensive staff. Was very excited about the coaches we were able to add in the offseason, working on our defensive scheme. Been very impressed with the ideas that they've brought. And then the time we've been working with the players, I think they've been excellent teachers so far. So I'm really excited about them. And then leading into the players so far, in my experience with those guys, every one of them has been really outstanding, very eager to learn and get better.
He is here.
And then really the thing that's impressed me the most in my experience working with them in this short time is I knew them as players and their reputation, but they've been even better men than players. And I just really appreciate the way they carry themselves every day. So
let me get out of it.
With that being said,
I'm going to get out of it real quick.
Yeah, figure it out.
So where the fuck is all my stream and everything?
What up, Gorman?
Hello, Nate. Hello, Kevin.
Well, my whole screen is fucky.
Funky.
Yo, Charles, show this dude how to be a streamer, please.
Hang on. So if I no, like my StreamYard screen, my preview screen, I don't see. It's just a little. It's so tiny. I don't know what happened. Let's see if I do this. Whoa, that's fucking ginormous. I'm back. I fixed it. I'm back. Charles, when I'm streaming something, why couldn't I hear it?
Why couldn't I? I wasn't screaming. I was just waving hi.
No, not you. Not you. I was just streaming. I was just live stream, or I was sharing the press conference. But I could not hear anything on my end. Why is that?
I have no idea.
I don't need.
I have no idea, man. How you been, man? How you holding up?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm doing awesome. Yep, I'm holding up just fine. Thank you, Charles. That's awesome. I appreciate you asking.
How you holding up, mate? I'm doing pretty well. I'm going to Costco for some lunch with my good friends. With my good friend. I can't call you a friend now, Paul. Come on now.
Did you ask me a question or not?
I think he did,
No,
but he might have.
He just ran me over.
um,
Hey,
So
hold
you're
on, Nate.
in
Anyway, I'm
at the
well.
shop right medicine.
So,
Picked up some
so
nice food.
Charles, you're in a car with somebody that you just called a friend, and they told you that they're not really sure if they're your friend.
No, that's not it. This is Paul. Say hi, Paul.
Hello.
Hi, Paul. How's it
Hello,
going?
Paul.
Nice to meet you.
Great.
Paul might not have wanted to be on camera that second, but you know.
All right.
That's all right. Paul was
doing
focused on the
well.
road. We like to see that from Paul.
Right. Keep our very, very precious Charles safe.
As long as you guys treat him okay.
So, Charles, did you hear the breaking news about May 16th?
Yeah, I'm not coming. I need to focus on myself for now. Yeah, I'm not coming. I'm sorry, man. I know Carly
You're not
wanted
the
me
breaking
to-
news. Stop being so selfish. Chef Kev is cooking at the tailgate, baby.
Oh, really? I've never heard that. No.
That's the breaking news. Hell yeah. He's going to cook for everyone there. It's going to be glorious. But we will miss you.
Oh. I just did some shopping at the shop right in Edison. Picked up some good food, some frozen vegetables.
Gary.
Speaking of May 16th.
Yo.
What up?
You're doing a hell of a job, Kevin. The stream is great. Keep up the good work.
It's not, but I'm trying. I wonder if I sign in on like on my phone and I share screen from that, I bet I could hear it then or something. So that way it's not like replacing me as the screen. You know what I mean? Like Nate, you do that a couple times, right? Like you'll be on it, like you'll be streaming on your phone, but then like you'll share something from the computer or something, right?
I only share from the computer. I've never shared from the phone. Like when I'm home on my desktop, I've got multiple monitors and shit, so I just pop a screen up if Addy wants something shared.
Yeah.
Gary, you're ready to eat like a king on May 16th, Gary?
I just ate like junk 2 months ago.
Not crazy, dude. Chef cooks meat. I'm just saying that it's gonna be fire.
Whatever. Yeah, I'll eat. I'm not gonna not eat. That'd be rude to the chef.
Chef makes. You could probably ask something if you want on the menu. He could probably do a little carnivore plate for you, but he cooks a lot of meat. I'm just saying it's gonna be delicious. That's all I'm saying.
I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna eat. I don't like to eat carbs more than once every now and again, like a couple times a year.
Yeah.
Right, you're gonna go to New York.
You've got a fucking chef in front of you, dude. He'll make you anything.
Bye, Charles. You're gonna have yourself a calzone or something.
I was there back in March or whatever,
Come on, take a cannoli on the plane in case when the plane, if you're going down and you know you're gonna die, you got a cannoli.
Right.
Like at that point, fuck the carbs, right? If the plane's crashing, go for the cannoli, as many cannolis as you can.
If the plane's going down, I'm not gonna say that because they're gonna clip that. I'm gonna eat a lot of cannoli.
Who's gonna clip it, Gary?
I was gonna say something different. I was gonna say I was gonna shove it. I'm not gonna do it.
We'll just call it right there, you know.
They've clipped Gary enough.
I wanted to hang out with my buddy Charles. How come he always leaves as soon as I get here?
He was quick with it too.
Yeah, that was indeed.
It's a new thing, so you know, like when Nate called in. Super appreciate you calling in, Nate, and breaking the ice. But it was like, man, is he just talking tattoos? I'm like, no, I'm not.
I literally clicked the link without even hearing a word you said. I just got back to work.
Oh man, like I like doing the show, like talking about a specific person's tattoo, but like other than that, like it's nope. It has.
If I wanted to get a tattoo on my other shoulder, I may or may not have a tattoo on one of my shoulders. I may or may not.
Yeah.
Hypothetically, if I wanted to get a tattoo of on my other shoulder, about the size of your fist, that may or may not be about the size of the other one.
Yeah.
Of a boxing glove, bleeding. Does that make sense? Could you work with that?
Would blood say on the glove? Sure. Hey, I think I got lips, but I think he's got an echo. Somebody's got an echo.
Is that me?
Nah, I got lips. Do you hear the echo?
No.
No. I had it.
What up, lips?
What up, lips?
How you guys doing?
Awesome, bro. How you doing?
Doing good. You know, you asked me to come on your show to do the tattoo thing, and then you never told me when.
Well, because I had other motherfuckers scheduled, and I had to make sure that my schedule was correct. And the guy that I had on yesterday, I kind of had him scheduled for, in my head, the last 3 fucking weeks. So,
you know, I was gonna get a tattoo of my wife's name on my penis, but I didn't want to put words in her mouth.
No, it's just been a letter, anyways.
That's
though,
a
right?
dirty dad joke. That's a dirty dad joke. Yeah.
I know. Well, Kevin, what's greetings? Nate, what's going on?
What's up,
Gary?
Thank you for introducing yourself to my community in the way that you just did. I super appreciate that.
Gary, the people's champ.
Forever.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I would have been the regular champ, but Nate got like 100 people to vote for Kev.
Dude, I came in like so late on that episode, and I was like, "What the fuck is going on?" Because everyone was just like, "Oh, Gary's crying, he's hiding," and then I rewound it, and I was like, "What are they talking about?" I'm like,
I got so mad. I got so mad, and like they duped me because I kept going back.
Gary,
I kept going back farther and rewatch it, and nope, that's not it. Back farther. Where the fuck is he mad? I was so mad that he wasn't mad.
That's why I wrote you. I was like, yeah, you were graceful in defeat, but it's like, that's not like quitting.
I don't understand what people expected me to do. Like,
cry.
I was so mad that I was like, I didn't see it. I was like, there's somewhere that where the fuck is people? What am I missing? I don't know.
Yeah, that's cool though.
Most of the reason why I wanted to win was because it would really piss Jake off. That's mostly the reason why I wanted to win.
So I don't know if
that deed was done early. That deed was done early in the competition.
I don't know if it was
just something about me. Like, I like to get underneath people's skin. Like, I really enjoy it. And I don't know. There's something I like more about it when it's done to Jake. I really like getting underneath Jake's skin.
They thought you were going down. They thought you were going down round 2 to Amanda. They set that up.
Everyone did.
They were hyping the Cinderella story up.
It's unfortunate because you used to be able to, like, within 30 seconds get that vein to pop the fuck out of his forehead. Just instant. Like, as soon as you get on, you start talking to, and he get mad.
I can. Like, Jake's easy, but I feel like I could sit down with Mother Teresa, and within a half hour, she'd be swinging at me. I really believe that. I can really get underneath people's skin. Like, it's my gift.
That one time that I was fucking hammered, and like me and Gary were
not one time you were hammered. You got to be more specific.
It was just once. I promise. Ever. It's only one time.
I don't even like. You know when I have not drank in a while. I have ups and downs, but
good for you.
Yeah. I mean, but that one time, and then like when I was like talking to you, and you were like, "Is that a question? Like, what is your?" And I got so, and then I made that stupid AI video, and then that's when I went on Nick's Discord. It was so fucking like, my wife is like, "Why are you so mad?" I'm like, "I'm not really mad. It's just funny." You know what I mean?
I don't get mad. You can make stupid videos of me. I don't care. I don't get my feelings hurt. I really don't.
Yeah. Well. I mean, it's just,
Addie or Gator, someone made a video of me waving a gay flag that says still.
So, did I freeze?
Is that me or is that him just froze?
I think it's
it's him. It's him.
Gary,
I see you guys.
All right.
He froze pointing, which is
right. Go
beautiful.
Figure.
No, I'm back. I'm having some internet connectivity issues. That's what they call it.
I'm watching Sopranos with my 14-year-old, and we're coming up to the episode where June, with him going down on people, and I was like talking to him, and it's like, it's so stupid. Like, I'm explaining, I was like, "Oh yeah, Gary, blah blah," like with that thing. And he's like, "I don't give a shit." It's like, like it's like, you talk about, bro. Like, I fucking had the show on the big TV, and we're eating dinner. My wife, we all stopped and looked because we started like humming or doing like opera or some shit. And my wife's like, "Can you turn this fucking shit off?" She's like, "What are you doing?" She's like, "Can we have dinner?" It's like I have it on in the other room. It's fucking funny. But
It's
you guys
not that
definitely
I
make-
actually think that you're a homosexual if you
Oh, yeah, I know.
do that. It's just that it's kind of a gay thing to do. That's all.
Yeah, I think it's funny.
Baby.
Like funny.
Appreciate all of this. This is awesome. Yeah,
What's up, Fox?
Uncle June and the Muff.
Do the muff. Yeah, it's an old school Italian kind of thing. It's like a submissive thing to do. That's what the woman does to you. You don't do that to her.
Yeah, Lips. You said this is you're watching it with your son or whatever, your 14-year-old.
Yeah, I mean, like he doesn't sit through. He'll see it in passing. He's the one that was getting involved in like the videos and shit like that. But like,
I didn't know if it was like they were actually watching. It's like their first time watch through or something.
No. So my 12-year-old Cameron, he like when Beast was on and he says like the craziest shit. Like he actually will laugh and be because it's like someone on his like mental capacity cursing at someone. It's like, you know, it's funny. So it's
you guys are absolutely hilarious. Your guys' videos are hilarious. Like, I think it's awesome. It's it reminds me a lot of like my brothers and myself. You know what I mean? Because it's just it was just the three of us. You actually have a wife around. Your kids are still crazy as hell like that. Like I didn't have a mom around, and so that shit was unleashed. Like the shit that me and my brothers would do and stuff, completely unleashed. And my dad was like, "Hell yeah, do dumb shit."
I do feel bad like for her because it's like, you know, it's just like. I mean, I have three boys. One of them is old and doesn't live at home. But like, we put her through the fucking ringer, bro. Like, she is. She's a good woman. She puts up a lot.
Yeah, you don't have any old boys, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
The oldest is actually gonna visit for like he's going on leave. He'll be home for like a month in June, so I'm excited to see him again. You know. So what did you say about Kevin's cooking for what tailgate?
On the 16th, the Mets game.
Oh, the Mets game?
Yeah.
That's cool.
When the Mets walk the fucking Yankees.
Oh yeah.
I can hope. Let's go Mets.
It's the only game of the year that matters now.
Where are you at, Nate?
Yeah,
I'm in Central Park at the Frederick Law Olmsted luncheon that was wrapping up yesterday.
Do you have a tin can in front of you with a dollar bill sticking out?
Did I start dancing? No, I don't.
You just get a fucking didgeridoo or an accordion. But in San Diego, man, like they would always have like people doing shit on the side of the road and stuff like that, or like in I forget what the park was called near the San Diego Zoo. It's the bums are different over there. You don't have to worry about getting hit over the head with a brick.
Fuck yeah. Mets have won 3 in a row.
Get
them, baby. Get them.
Let's go.
I got to head out.
You trash.
1 o'clock on Cinco de Mayo, I got called in for a fucking sexual assault case. So like a 15-page note that I have to do. So
you got to keep your hands to yourself. You got to keep your hands to yourself. All right.
You know, I would say
you can look, you can't touch.
Me, I'm doing the exam. I'm collecting.
I see. Okay,
right.
I thought that. Okay, yeah.
I was tracking.
You see my confusion, right? You see my confusion.
I thought he was the victim personally.
Dude,
I thought he got butt fucked.
You know, I did feel weird going in there when I had my mustache because it's like I had to wear a mask. I'm like, I can't get like my mustache hairs in the DNA kit. They'd be like, dude, you're the fucking suspect in every case, you know.
I was picturing that boss that in New York that got caught with that Indian dude that was kind of like whipping him into shape to.
I kind of.
Did you hear about that?
That story. I like bits and
wild.
pieces. The blonde chick worked for like J.P. Morgan or something like that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw that meme that Vrabel's leaving the Patriots and is gonna go work for J.P. Morgan.
J.P. Morgan, whatever. Yeah, whatever it was.
Would you guys want Vrabel as your head coach still? I've heard people say that they'd still want Vrabel as head coach.
Yeah, I don't care. Why? Because he cheats on his wife. What does he got to do with his job? Yeah,
I'm out on Vrabel.
100%.
I'm out.
Yeah, but it's like, look at, I mean, dude, that whole, like, from Robert Kraft to fucking Bill, Belichick.
Yeah, his owner sleeps with prostitutes. I mean, who are we judging here?
Yeah, I'm out on all of it. I'm out on all of it.
Hey, is it morally and ethically wrong? Yes. Are they great coaches? Quarterbacks. And
You're just if you're that locker room leader and you're hiding that much in your life, then you're teaching others to do that. All of a sudden, everything you say is just goes in one ear and out the other.
You don't think a lot of these coaches who travel all the time cheat on their wives? You think
I'm not saying that, but this seems like he might have loved this woman while still leading a second life. Like this is the more details that come out.
Right.
It's like, all right, coach, yeah, no shit. I hit a bunch of weed from you. Like, I'm not team first. I'm myself first, and so are you. Like, we're gonna protect our secrets, just like you, coach. Like, it's a little bit different. So we'll see what happens.
He does seem.
I have a feeling we're gonna see BC. Like, we're gonna see before Brucini and after Brucini in terms of coaching record with Vrabel. That's just my thoughts, but we'll see what happens.
They were out in the open with it, like a little bit, like kissing each other at bars and stuff.
They didn't give a
boats.
fuck, bro.
It really wasn't kept like.
Bro, don't let the Patriots start 1-4. I'm telling you, it's gonna get really loud, really quick. Playing from a Super Bowl team, the whole storyline is Rossini and Vrabel, and then they're 1-4. It'll all be Vrabel and Rossini talk.
What I don't understand though is like, it was the GM of the Redskins at the time. It was Jimmy Garoppolo. It was I forget his name. McLaughlin, was that his name? Scott McLaughlin. It was two other head coaches, right? So most of the league was smashing. How do you fine? Do whatever you want. I don't care. Like, it's out of my business.
Gary, I know what you're saying, but it always takes that. Just like laws are just like, oh, we'll change a law once a kid dies. Then we'll change one little law here. But like, until the kid in the stroller, like, we need to see him die in the crosswalk, and then we'll change the red light camera, like, situation over here. But they need the kid to die.
Kevin,
you know what I'm saying? Like, you can see it over and over. Be like, it's so obvious this is gonna happen. But
Kevin knows in the military, there's so many rules that are stupid. They're like, why the fuck do we have to do this? Or something is so obvious. Why do we have to
because some asshole.
Yeah.
Because some crayon-eating Marine.
Right.
It's all good, though. We love them, though. That's right.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to the Marines.
Oh, yeah. Those are my boys.
I just don't understand how you're going on vacation with her, hugging and kissing on her when everyone else is smashed. Like, I can't do it. I can't. I'm not saying don't smash. You want to smash. Don't be loving on her. Don't be kissing on her. That's gross.
To me, it just says that they had been smashing for so fucking long that like they were oblivious to like, oh my god, we could actually be seen doing this.
Yeah, like they were like the secret life.
They had a relationship that wasn't seen for.
Did you see the clip? Did you see the clip that came out today when the video of them on the boat in Tennessee? She's pregnant as fuck. She's
that tells me he's in love with
pregnant.
Yeah, like you're loving on her while she's.
It goes back to that.
That's his kid. If I'm the father, I don't even want to know at this point. Honestly, is it better not to know?
Dude, he's having DNA tests done on both kids.
Long. Is it better not to know? I'm being serious.
He's not even questioning the one. He's questioning both kids.
I don't even want to know. Right? Honestly, like, it's your kid. Like, what? Like now? Like, however.
Does anyone know if it was a PI?
Unattached.
Does anyone know how they got the pictures? Was it a husband's PI? Did that come out at all?
No,
is he building this case against her?
I have another theory. I think Vrabel had other chicks on the side. One of them got jealous and hired the PI. That's my theory.
That's actually.
I have no evidence for this. It's just my theory.
That is fairly solid.
It was like the waitress that was hooking up with Tiger Woods, the one that worked out of the diner or whatever. She's like, I thought I was the only one. Ma'am, is your name Mrs. Woods? No, it's not, right?
Yeah.
Funny.
You know how fucked up it's gonna be if it finds out that like her son is Vrabel's kid.
I wonder if I'm the dad. I don't even want to know. I don't want to know. I've raised this kid on my own, and now you're gonna tell me it's not my kid.
What is that?
Like, it's gonna be obvious.
Sorry, that was me.
If the kid is 6'4", 270 pounds, it's probably Vrabel's.
Yeah.
The water.
I remember Larry Bird had a daughter that he said wasn't his. I was like, bro, that girl's 6'3" with your nose. That's your kid. Like, there ain't no other kid Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Where is all of that extra? Oh, it's Nate.
New York City, baby.
Yeah, it's New York City. Nate getting loud in there.
I don't even know. Like I'm guessing that marriage is over. I'm imagining. I don't know.
The what?
The Vrabel marriage.
Yeah, no, I would
Beyond.
think so.
Yeah, that's beyond. Like if it's public that he's questioning his paternity to his kids, like that's a wrap.
And he lied, and they lied after the fact. They lied after they got caught. They both initially lied.
Yeah, that's a wrap.
And then more evidence came out. He's like, "Okay, I'll go to counseling." Okay.
No, the more stuff that comes out about it is just like because there's leverage in whatever court thing that's coming.
That's why I say the thing about the coach. Like he's all he does is lie. Even when he gets caught, he's just a compulsive liar. So
yeah,
good luck with that, leading a locker room.
This is why I say, and you guys mock me, you need to be sexually disciplined as a man. Otherwise, your whole life could come to ruin. It happened with Tiger Woods, it happened with Unk, and now it's going to happen to Vrabel.
Exactly. That's why you masturbate, Gary, right?
Look, if those are the only, this is a false dichotomy, but yes, that's better than this.
That's great.
He could just have. He could just make love to his wife. Like he could do that. I know that's like unthinkable. Apparently.
I lost him. Can you hear him?
No, I lost him.
I lost your lips.
Like that. That what happened if Rossini's husband knew the affair? Weird.
What's going in and out?
Who is that? Is that?
So the city noise is Nate, but like we can't hear lips at all. He's cutting in and out of it. Your service is all fucky.
The military is listening.
Yep. They heard you talking about crayons and they were like, fuck that. He's not going to talk about my favorite flavor.
Put my little gator on.
Yeah, I got loud.
I'll protect the noise. Isn't that shit going on now?
What are they doing? It's New York City. Go figure, you know?
You know, I have to work around all live event and shit. This truck's bullshit going all the time.
That was the first thing that like tripped me out when I lived in Astoria was like the amount of like noise there is in the morning. Like the trucks, the subways, the buses. Like it's never quiet. Like when I lived in Brooklyn, it was more like a neighborhood. So there was still like some quiet. When I lived in Astoria, it's just like a jungle. This really is a concrete jungle.
It got me because like I talk to people all the time and like a lot of my clients and stuff, they know I'm from New York or whatever, and they're like, when I tell them like the area that I'm in feels like a city, and they're like, "You're from New York?" I'm like, I'm not from the concrete jungle though.
Yeah.
I'm from Amish country, New York. Like I graduated high school. Yeah, I graduated high school with 32 other kids. I was from Amish country, New York.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
I didn't know you had. I didn't know y'all had Amish up there.
Oh, it's wine country. It's just all Amish farms and wine hills in the Finger Lakes region.
Okay.
So my family's from right between Syracuse and Rochester. It's the Finger Lakes region. Actually, it's probably your favorite place in the world. It's Seneca Falls, New York. It's the home of women's rights.
Is that why all the lesbians live up there?
There are a few.
Oh, I know. I've been up there. Oh,
yeah,
I'm aware.
Ithaca's the capital. Yeah, Ithaca's the capital of that world.
Yeah, does it sound any better or is it still mad loud?
Oh, it's mad loud.
All right, never mind. Figured my shiesty might help. Apparently not. Shiesty game.
Bill knows that noise is the hustle. Yeah, there. That's what it is. You know what it is? It's a fucking cool ass place just to chill and hang the fuck out. And then y'all should be used to this shit anyways by now. My dog's looking stupid as hell sitting in the fucking chair together. Let's see. They both are like, I fit. He looks so uncomfortable too. He looks so uncomfortable. But I get to sit next to Kevin. So, Gary, what's your take on these numbers?
On the numbers?
Let's see if I can do this. Oops. Oh. Wrong window. There we go.
Yeah, I see it. Are these official?
This is for now. Yeah.
Okay. I wanted Club Nick to be number 2, so people could be like, because I'm gonna get a Club Nick jersey, and I wanted people to like do a double take, like it's a Zach Wilson jersey. Like, why? Oh, it's Club Nick. I'm with it. I'm with these numbers. 16 for a tight end is a little bit gay. I would not do that, but the rest of these are fine.
Well, I mean, he did rock 18.
Oh, was he picked number 16? He was.
That's
right?
True. That's true.
I'm with it. I
like that. Yeah, that's a solid take. I didn't even solid take. I like that. Hell yeah, New York City.
Cooper was 83 in college, right?
No. 5, no? I think.
Was he? I thought he was 83. Let me look it up.
Somebody was talking about it earlier.
Yeah, I thought he was like 13 or like a teen.
3.
No,
he was
3. It was around 13.
He was 3.
Yeah, he was 3.
Oh, okay, somebody earlier said 5. So 83, I think that's cool. I don't know.
Yeah,
it works.
At least it's a wide receiver number.
Yeah. Yep.
Bailey taking Aaron Glenn's number.
Yeah, but what's your thoughts on 31 sitting on the edge?
It's not really an edge. It's all right. Yeah, I'm not like.
Dude, a 3 is a fucking semicircle away from being a 9. It's not a big deal.
Right. Just make that a 91.
Close that bitch up at the top at the 9.
Right, make that a 91 and we in.
I'm all right with it. Like I'm 5 out of 10 on it. I'm just okay. Sadiq's number is cool. Cooper's number is cool. Pons, that's fine.
That's not really fine though. Because somebody else is rocking 23.
Supposedly AZ Thomas is also 23, unless they work something out behind the scenes.
Club Nick did get. I just hope Club Nick doesn't suck. I didn't understand why everyone got pissed off about it. I didn't understand that.
Who were the last 2 jerseys you bought, Gary?
Allen, Tony Adams, and Justin Fields.
Yeah, maybe do us a favor and don't buy it, Club Nick. And you had a Gibson before that. Your jerseys are brutal.
I had Gibson before that. Yeah, that was when the black ones came out. That was the
Gibson, Adams, and Fields was a trio.
Yeah. Yeah, I really like 10 for Club Nick though. I really do.
I'm getting a Club Nick jersey and I'm getting a Sweat jersey. I just gotta figure out what number Sweat is.
Right, that's the thing. Is like they got to mark the 99, right?
The Jets website says Sweat is 99.
Right. So these numbers aren't going to stick because like somebody doesn't have 23 anymore, or maybe Sticker or AZ did change or whatever. I don't know. I'd really like to see Pons in 31 instead.
Yeah, and we can get Bailey an edge rusher number.
Yeah. They're getting wild up in there.
Going buck wild. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
The city. Liddy in the city.
You hear OG got a sprained hamstring?
Yeah, did you hear that, Gary?
No, what happened?
OG Ananobi's got a strained hamstring.
Oh. Is he out? I guess.
Yeah, I would think so.
Yeah.
It says day to day, but I wouldn't think he's gonna play tomorrow.
He played with it yesterday. Wait, he didn't come out of the game yesterday, did he?
Yeah.
He did?
Yeah, he did.
Who did they put in?
I think Deuce was in late. Yeah.
You're right. Deuce wasn't late. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That slash, that game was pretty solid. There was some decent basketball being played in there.
The rest were atrocious, both ways. I don't want
Yeah.
They were just randomly calling every 3 foul.
Yeah, it's bad when the refs start feeling like they have to be acknowledged as part of the game.
And you would think Embiid is probably going to be back for them next game. So this will be down OG and they'll be back with Embiid.
Yeah. One can only hope that that Cooper could be a Santana Moss. That would be awesome. Uh-oh. What's this? Bill M with the update. The NFL has reached a deal with Netflix to air Week 1 Rams versus 49ers game in Australia. It's played on Thursday night, September 10th, 8:35. What time does that make that for them, I wonder?
Well, we know because we're fucking staying with the Australians. There's like 13-hour difference or so.
Right. So they're playing on Friday.
Probably like
morning?
1. I know, yeah. Maybe like 10 a.m.
Right. It'd be like Friday morning, though, right?
Well, actually, no. It might be that's fucking Adelaide. We know it's 13.5 hours. Fucking Sydney might be different. They might be a little bit closer. I think it's in Sydney, right? Or Melbourne. There's a 14-hour time difference between Sydney and New York.
So around 10-ish in the morning, 10:30 in the morning is what time they're actually playing.
Yeah.
Which isn't bad. I mean, it's probably a little early for most, but like for when they're used to getting up to play or whatever. Crispy, how about we don't have to travel across the country? That would be awesome if we didn't, or not travel across the fucking world. That'd be awesome. I'd rather have games that we can watch here. They can watch the game too on TV. I want to win. I don't want my guys all fucking tired and shit. And yeah, they can come here. Give me just 1 second, guys. I'll be right back.
All right, don't go far.
When you arrive into the city next week, Gary?
Friday. I can't stay too long.
You and Rick Kent, Friday.
What was that?
You and Rick Kent get here Friday, and then Craig gets here Monday.
There you go.
I was supposed to go to the Book of Mormon and there was a fire in the theater 2 days ago.
What theater?
Or like whatever it's called, the Ed something theater, whatever the Book of Mormon plays.
Oh, okay.
There was a fire there, and
okay.
they canceled the show.
There you go.
So I gotta find a fucking new show. You see the Mets lineup today?
No. Wait, did the Mets have a day game today?
3:40 Eastern, 2:40 your time.
No, 2:10. It starts in an hour.
Oh shit.
They've got Vidal, Brujan, Tyrone Taylor, Andy Ibanez, and Austin Slater all in the lineup. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
Well, there goes the winning streak.
Hey.
That's a fucking throw game.
That's not how we do this. Let's go, Mets.
It is against the Rockies.
Yeah, it is against the Rockies. That's true. But the Rockies have the same record as the Mets, basically. So I mean,
did you guys watch the tail end of that game last night?
No,
a little bit.
I watched the Knicks and
a
fell
little bit
asleep.
of the Knicks. Yeah, a little bit.
It was like 10. It was like 10-4, the bottom of the ninth, and I was like, "Well, all right, just fucking pitch this out and get it over with." Next thing I know, it's 10-5. Bases are fucking loaded.
Yeah,
and I'm like, "Bro, we gotta get the fuck out of this game already."
Nope, got to make it interesting. Can't make it easy.
It's a save situation, right? 10-5, bases loaded.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Is it?
I think so.
Yes.
I guess, yeah.
Good call, Nate. Yeah, I think so.
Tying run was beyond in the hole.
There was a point where bases were fucking loaded, and there was only one out, and I was like, "Come the fuck on, guys." Once it had the second, it was like, all right, cool. Now there's entirely too many scenarios to get that out. Like, Jesus. But yeah, that one had me. Hi, Ezra.
I played 3 times and I played 40 minutes.
We'll come say hi.
Oh, Foxy. I thought the judges got it right. I had about 8-4, but the headbutt, the cut changed things. Like Nakatani was coming on in that 10th round, and then the cut kind of changed the flow of the fight.
I had the last round at 10-9.
I think we all did, Nate. I think we all did. A new way. I picked a new way to win. I had a lot of money on a new way, but that fight was starting to change. New way got off to the quick start. Nakatani really got off to a slow start, but he started coming on.
Yeah, was that you said Nakatani?
Yeah.
Wasn't that the name of the plaza in Die Hard? Oh, it's Nakatani Plaza.
Was it?
It's no, it's close. Nakatomi.
Someone looked at it. I'm telling you, I've seen the guys. I'm like, wait, hold on, that's some guy Die Hard.
I'm not a huge Die Hard fan, but yep. See, I was
you
right.
You don't like Christmas movies? You don't like Christmas movies?
It's not a fucking Christmas movie. It's not a fucking.
I don't understand how it's a Christmas movie.
Because it's during
they're at a
Christmas
season. Party.
Because it's during the season of it, but it's not a Christmas movie.
Yeah,
Gremlins.
Like okay,
Gremlins is a fucking Christmas movie.
Someone said the very opening scene of Rocky, right? Like the very opening scene of Rocky 1. Rocky's in a fight, and they pan in on St. Peter, which is foreshadowing of the story. So someone told me that Rocky is a Christian movie. It's like, no, it's not. I understand it pans in on St. Peter.
No, but the whole day, like the whole movie is on one day during the holiday season. So get over it.
It's still not a Christmas movie.
It's during the season. Yeah, I don't think that makes it a Christmas movie. I do believe Gremlins is a Christmas movie because like Gizmo himself was a Christmas present.
Yeah,
to
Gremlins is more of a Christmas movie than Die Hard. I never understood Die Hard as a Christmas movie.
By far, not only that, but every screen that's being played during like Gremlins, they're all watching It's a Wonderful Life and all that.
Which is also, by the way, not a Christmas movie.
No, but it's giving you the seasonal and the vibe.
Yeah.
But like everything else is like, you know what I mean? Everybody's hanging Christmas lights, decorating Christmas trees, and like that. Gremlins is a Christmas movie. Die Hard is not. Foxy wants to know what is your thought about the Benavidez and Ramirez fight.
I said that Gilberto Ramirez is dog water. So I saw that. Benavidez's hand speed is amazing. He should just stay at cruiserweight and dominate the division and be the third best cruiserweight of all time. But Benavidez is, for lack of a better word, a monster. Like just the hand speed and the size overcome all of his flaws. Like he still has really bad habits. Like he crosses his feet all the time. But the speed and just like the pure strength of it, like he's a freak. He's a monster. I don't know where they created him. The hand speed and the combination punching is insane.
God dang right, Crispy. Did a phenomenal job. Excuse me.
I was out on Benavidez when he I picked against him in almost every fight, but he kept proving me wrong. I just look at him, I see so many technical flaws in him. Like he crosses his feet like an amateur. Crosses, he just hit him. He's off balance. Just hit him. Like I don't know. It's like he's such a monster. He just breaks you. Like, all right, that didn't work.
This sounds like a fucking demon near you, Nate.
No, I'm stoned. No demons.
Foxy says that his combos are
combinations are insane. I've never seen a guy that size with hand speed and throwing combinations that quickly. It's crazy.
And then there was a little piece. That shit gets wild in your ears after a while.
Yeah.
It start driving you a little bit insane. Yeah. Boys are sleeping. Fat dogs. So what's on the docket for today? Any fights on for today? Or do fights only happen like are there specific days?
So typically Friday, Saturday. So historically, like when your dad was a kid, when boxing and horse racing were king, fights were Friday nights because you drop your family off and then go to the fights with the gentlemen. That's why fights are on late on Fridays. Then Saturday just kind of took over because there's no other sports on Saturday. So boxing kind of took over Saturday. So Saturday is typically for boxing, but they have Sunday. Zuffa, Dana White is using Sunday during non-football season for boxing. We'll see how that goes. So Friday and Saturday is typically fights, but Australia and Japan and stuff have midweek cards. I'll have cards on Tuesdays and Wednesdays and stuff. But in the US and the UK, it's either Friday night, Saturday night. Historically, it was Friday. Now, if you have a really big card like you had this Saturday, you'll have a smaller card on Friday, kind of like a to whet the appetite kind of thing, and then you have the big card on Saturday. Yeah, Errol Spence is going to Australia. My guy, my Texan, is going to Australia to fight Craig's guy. I think Spence should just retire. I know Spence well. Good guy. Starting to slur his speech a little bit. He's probably just retire.
How old is he?
35, 36.
Yeah. How long has he been fighting for a long ass time, huh?
Yeah, I mean, he turned pro right at the 2012 Olympics. So he's in the 2012 Olympics and then turned pro right after that. So 14 years ago.
That's a long, you know what I mean, like sport career time. It's like getting punched, you know what I mean?
He hasn't fought in 3 years though. So that's the thing. Like I would just stay retired. I don't know, maybe he needs it financially. He made a lot of money. You can spend a lot of money. Floyd's gone broke. If Floyd went broke, anyone can go broke. If he doesn't need the money, I would say stay retired. Like I know him. His speech is starting to slur a lot. Like you don't need to do this.
Yeah. Yeah. You would think that like once you get to a certain point, like you know that you shouldn't fight. Like I don't know, you train or something. Like if you know it that well, you know what I mean? Shouldn't you know what I mean? Be in that industry somehow.
I just want to know the doctors. Every fight in every state, that a doctor has to sign off on your medicals. My neurologist said I would never ever sign off for you to fight at any level ever again. what doctors are signing off on this? Like, what doctors are saying you're okay to fight? Like, you can't fight unless a doctor signs off on it. I just want to know, like, what doctor is saying, yeah, it's okay for you to fight. That's what happened with Holyfield. Holyfield couldn't fight in New York because he couldn't get a doctor to sign off on him. So then he went to Texas, and he got a Texas doctor to sign off on him. And that's when they passed the Ali Act, which said that you can't commission shop. You pick a commission. If that commission shoots you down, that's it. You're done. You can't shop 50 commissions hoping someone grants you a license. Pick one, and the other states have to abide by it.
Damn.
Like, so now you just like in Texas, they were finding this one guy wasn't even a doctor. He just had doctor letterhead, and he was signing off on people. And there was a fighter in Houston, and the doctor was based in El Paso. And there's a fighter in Houston who used the doctor in El Paso, which is fine, but it's really weird because that's like 15 hours away, right? Like,
right.
You're from Houston. You live in Houston. Your resident says you're in Houston, and you're fighting in Houston. Why did you go see a doctor in El Paso? That's a 3-hour flight. Right? Like, why would you do that?
Because he told me ahead of time he would say yes.
They looked into it. He wasn't even a doctor. There was no medical record. He's never passed the board, anything. There was no record. He was just signing off, and they never looked into it. And then they looked into how many fighters he'd signed off on, and there was a bunch. Like a bunch of guys said,
that's crazy.
Yeah.
I bet that dude made a little grip. Like, hey man.
Oh, he probably he wasn't doing it for free. Yeah.
Right, yeah, fuck it. That's fucking crazy. Boxer says a couple heavyweight fights coming, huh?
Yeah, we got this week we got Dubois and Fabio Worley heavyweight title fight.
That's awesome. How many different heavyweight titles are there?
So there's 17 weight classes and 4 belts in every weight division, and some of the weight division, and some of the there's WBA, WBC, IBF, WBO, and some of them have super champions regular. It's a mess. It's a mess, bro. Think of it of boxing as like the bowl series in college football. Like that's how convoluted it is. That Dana White, is coming in to try to kind of make it like MMA, like it super box. But it's going to be a tough thing to do, and it's going to take years to do.
Yeah, MC. There definitely are doctors. So Michael Jackson, though, he had to keep being like, can you imagine, like, you can't go to sleep unless somebody like puts you into a fucking coma state?
Michael Jackson was set up. Michael Jackson never touched no kids. I'm convinced of it.
Oh yeah, I don't know that he ever did anything like that. I would never say for certain.
It was all projection, and the pedophiles set him up to take his money when he was getting the rights to all the Beatles to the Beatles catalogs. That's when they took him down. They said, that is way too much money. You can't have that. That's our money. You touch children while they were touching the children. That was all projection.
I
am a huge Michael Jackson fan, so perhaps I'm biased, but I don't think he ever touched no children.
Right, and so me too. Like my view on Bill Cosby changed instantly when all that shit came out with Bill Cosby. That was like, he's a shitty person, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then like when all this shit came out about Michael, and I'm like, man, whatever. Everybody's gonna make jokes and it's gonna be funny and ha 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 ha. But like, I just don't buy it. I don't buy it because like, if so, then why are people still bringing their kids? Like, I don't. Why does it continue after the fact? It's bullshit. But I'm a junkie for like all eras of Michael Jackson. Like
Michael Jackson,
I love me some like Motown Jackson 5 era Michael. Like I love all the ABC. I love all that shit. So
Michael Jackson goes on the Mount Rushmore of vocalists. He's absolutely got it. Michael Jackson is the GOAT. Bivol versus everybody. Bivol, Foxy, Bivol.
Yeah.
That fight's in El Paso too, I think.
Well, damn. Well, I mean, yeah. My in-laws were part of the Reading cardiologist. He performed surgeries that were not necessary on people for profit. And guess what? He lost his license to perform surgery, not his medical license. So, like, he was still able to be considered.
Oh, that's in Russia, that fight.
So, that fight's in this one here.
There's a fight. There's a matchroom card coming up in El Paso. It's not that one. But there's a one coming up in El Paso. That one's in Russia. Hang on.
No, you do you. Fuck. Ain't that some shit when you run out of coffee? I got water. I'll hold off for a little minute. Maybe somebody else will come on and start bullshitting and buy me some time to make some coffee. I don't plan on cutting this short anytime, whenever, unless somebody else decides they need to go on and do a stream or something, and I'll be taking up space. Otherwise, I'm just going to kind of cold chill. I ain't got nothing else to do today.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm about to get on the bike again and go fucking hang some more songs.
I got to drop off in like 2 minutes.
Yeah, you're good. Gary.
Yeah.
Would you rather eat a vegetable every day of my choosing or get a tattoo of my choosing?
Why is this a question for me? Why can't anyone else answer this question? I can cover the tattoo.
Because hello, the word from
every day.
They're easy for us.
I'll take. I think think Kevin's a good dude. I'll take the tattoo. Worst comes to worst, I can cover it up.
Bro, a little heads up on all of that. I am a
tattoo
good dude.
Something on my face. Yeah.
I'd never tattooed on your face.
Thank you.
I am a good dude. I am also a dude that's always down for a solid fucking laugh. A solid laugh. And I can hide some shit that you'll never find. I hope I get a homeboy on here eventually one day that will attest to that. But
if I can't see it, then no one else can either.
No, you're right. But I can hide some shit. The only other thing is man, I'm super good at what I do. Covering up my work is real fucking hard.
I can have it removed. I know that doesn't. Yeah, I can have it removed.
That
and
also
then I can have
take a
something
while.
put over it. Yeah.
But I wouldn't. The one thing I do is I do take pride in what it is that I do. So, yeah.
I used to do this.
So what if the tattoo? What if the tattoo is of an animated fucking broccoli flower eating a piece of meat?
Broccoli's not a flower. Broccoli doesn't grow anywhere. It's a manufactured food. It's an invented food. But I understand your point. A broccoli eating a steak, let's say. I used to do this prison ministry with juvenile offenders. And they would have the guy come in because they had gang tattoos and stuff like that. But I said, why not just cover it up? Why not turn it into something else? Like, why do you gotta take the tattoo off? Could you do that? Could you do cover up work?
Yeah, I do a lot of cover up work actually. Unfortunately, I do a lot of cover up work.
What are people mostly like guys getting their chicks tattooed?
Weren't you just talking about a cover up on your show the other day?
Yeah, yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. The Gremlin sleeve that started as a cover up actually. Pretty insane. A real haggard looking, like thick angel. More often than not, people get a tattoo covered up because they realize that the technical skill of the first tattoo artist wasn't great.
Yeah, people get like bad tattoos. Do they not know the difference? Do they go in drunk? I've got people with real bad tattoos.
Oh, dude, so I'm on Instagram all the time, and I look at tattoos that I'm looking at that I'm like, this is so edited. This photo is so chopped up, and it's got like 2,000, 20,000, 40,000 likes. I don't fucking care. It's obscene. And then I'm looking at it, I'm like, people don't know what a good tattoo is anyway.
You have a professional eye, so you can spot things that me and Nate could, right? I'm talking about like people with tattoos where me, an amateur, would say that is a horrible tattoo. That artist looked like he's in preschool. Like,
yeah, Yeah, that doesn't, that almost always equates to like, I was drunk, or I don't even know. Like, honestly, that's a lot of people's go-to story, and I don't really buy it. They were cheap. They were cheap, and they don't want to be honest about that. I don't really want to spend a lot of money, but this guy was doing this party, and he was coming over to the house, and he was tattooing 14 of us, and we was all doing margaritas and whatever. Yeah, you got a bad fucking tattoo. The whole fucking choice was stupid. Like, you're dumb. You're dumb.
If you get a tattoo, it's going on your body forever. You might want to pay. You might want to pay for quality. Just say.
It's not even quality. But you don't even have to like. I charge less than people who have half of my knowledge. It's not even about like that. It's you got to know who the fuck you're actually getting, who's working with you, and have a conversation with them. You know what I mean? Like, sit down and talk. If you're gonna spend a few hours with them, you want to. I don't know. Like, you got to know. I don't know how. I don't know the answer to that. I'm an old ugly white dude, so like the internet bullshit, that's how you promote yourself as a tattoo artist, and it's like, well, kind of fucked there. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna get the follows because these people are like, oh my god, she's cute, I'll give her a follow. That's what it is.
Again, men have to be exceptional, women have to be cute. That's the rule in life.
All right, nobody, but yeah, like, and nobody. Man, this shit's a struggle. You're
like,
man,
the
I'm
average
a 47-year-old white
guy,
dude. Nobody cares. It's a struggle.
Kevin's got this whole collection of great work he's done. If his chair is next to some cute girl who's a 7,
her chair's
says,
always
I'm
full.
a tattoo artist. People are gonna go on her chair. It's like, this is crazy.
It's always full. It is. It's a wrap. Right. People don't care. They really don't.
It's wild. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Man, you have to have standards. I don't care if she's cute. I don't care if she's a 7 out of 10.
Yeah, I gotta call you back in a few.
What?
Have some standards.
Yeah. Gary, you cover my women's boxing?
Yeah. I don't discriminate. Yeah.
Oh, Foxy was saying that there was matches coming up in El Paso.
Yeah. I knew there was a card coming up in El Paso, the zone card, a matchroom card. I just couldn't remember which one it was. El Paso is probably closer to Addie than it is to me. Like, El Paso is far. Yeah.
Speaking of Addie, Gary, would you rather let Nate give you a tattoo or eat a meal cooked by Bobby?
Just one single meal. I'll eat the meal.
The meal from Bobby?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One meal. I'll just throw it up.
You've already got him trained into it's just butter and ground turkey anyways.
And a little bit of barbecue sauce. Yeah. You're 400 pounds and that's what you ate. Yeah, I believe you. But like I'm saying, the if you actually do the carnivore diet, it's going to work. It's like, it's not going to work. It's going to work.
Yeah, we've been so drained.
A week, I know you're not doing it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's we've just been so ingrained for so long to have like if I went to the fridge and I just grabbed some fucking lunch meat and I started eating it, that'd be fine. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Way better than the fucking sandwich with the fucking shit fucking enriched bread and all that other whatnot. But like back in the day, I go ahead to do that shit and my dad would jack me in the side of the head. What the bitch? You better put that on a fucking sandwich. I'm like, well, I mean, it's honestly worse for me.
Yeah, it's worse if you put it on a sandwich.
It's definitely worse.
The bread's just gonna spike. Like, the bread's the worst thing you can eat. It's gonna spike your blood sugar. You're gonna feel hungry an hour later, and you're gonna eat more. If you just ate, like on Thanksgiving, if you just ate the turkey and nothing else, you'd be fine. But then once you eat the stuffings and the mashed potato, and then you want to keep eating because it's spiking your blood sugar that makes you feel hungry.
Well, I mean, I want to keep eating because I smoked a shit ton of fucking weed prior to this. You know what I mean? It's just like, oh, that looks so good. Nom, 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 nom. Nah, I'd be the sucker. Man, I ain't gonna lie. Thanksgiving's the tough one. Thanksgiving's the tough one because like the pecan pie just looks so
pies are so good. Sweets are my downfall. That's why
it's like, damn.
I can't go in a donut shop because I always like this Shipley donuts. I love Shipley's. You have Shipley's by you. Yeah, I love Shipley's coffee. But I can't go inside the Shipley's because I walk out with 8 donuts. I have no self-control with sweets.
Right. I'm gonna walk in. I'm definitely walking out with a Boston fucking cream, and
I'm not walking out with 1. I'm walking out with 8. Like that's how bad it is. I have like an addictive person. Clearly, I have like an addictive, strong personality. I cannot go in the donut shop. I have to use the drive-thru. If I go in the drive-thru, I won't be tempted. If I actually see the donut, I'm about get me some of those old fashions. All right, what is it? What's in that? Oh, there's lemon in that. Let me get one of those. That one's got cherry. Let me get like. And I'll walk out with 8 donuts, and I will eat all of them. And my wife will look at me with disgust.
That's wild. That's wild, Addy. Gary, would you rather never miss another bet for a year or see a year where the Mets and the Jets and the Nets win the chip in the same season?
Oh, the latter.
Yeah, the latter. Right.
The latter.
Yeah. Yeah, if you never miss a bet, that shit stops having fun.
And it's just money. Like I'm really like money does not. I like gambling. I like winning, but like I'm not a guy that's really driven by money. Like,
right, but is it a gamble if you know you're winning?
Yeah, it's also right. So that also takes the fun out of it.
Right. Yeah, part of it's that. Like it's like, fuck, I really don't want to fucking lose this today. I really don't feel like losing this today.
Sweets are my sweet. It's like when I went to Bonesy's shop once, I got like 8 cannoli for like, and I brought him. He's like, no, take him with you. I don't want to eat him. Take him with you. I'm like, no, I brought him for you. And he's like, I'm gonna eat all of them if you don't take him. So take him. So I take him back. I had one, he had one, and his coworker had one. So there's 5 left. I ate them all that night. I have no self-control when it comes to sweets. Like I understand why people become addicts to whatever they're, because I have the same thing, which I can't stop.
Man, and my dad also fucking raised me on waste and like don't fucking waste anything.
Yeah, I grew up like that too. Yeah,
so it's like, you know, and that was like part of like that's part of why people do have like a fucking like a diet problem. It's because like it's you know, means a lot of it, at least me, you have to eat what the fuck is on that plate.
Yep,
man,
which is like the dumbest rule ever. Like we can just give
like,
it to
I'm
the dog.
Good
yeah,
right now, but like no, you're fucking not. You're gonna still eat. And I'm like, bro, but I'm good.
I grew up like that too. Yeah, eat everything on your plate. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, so I had 2 other brothers, and like we would have some fucked off conversations. Big Juan in here, he knew us from back in the day. We used to have some fucked off conversations at the table because like Ma was gone. Ma had passed away. And
how old were you when you lost your mom? You were young, right?
10.
10. Okay, really young. Yeah.
Yeah. So we'd all be me and my older brother and younger brother, and we'd have some real interesting conversations at the table. It's the point where Dad was just had enough. He don't want to hear this shit. And so it's like food should be on your fork and food should be in your mouth. And neither one of those motherfuckers should be in between. Shut the fuck up. Finish that fucking plate. Get the hell out of here.
All right. I gotta drop off, y'all. Y'all be good.
Gary, super appreciate you, man.
All right. Appreciate you.
Be good, dude.
Later.
What up? That's good stuff. That's fun. Hey, Juan. Yeah, man. Those were some interesting days. Right? It does. It was like, oh my God, Gary's actually one of us. Holy shit. That's good stuff. I'm gonna see if I could do this again. I'm gonna fucking play something. I'm gonna play my little music. That shit was fun. It was a quick put together, but where is it? Where did I put it? That's a gong. That was fun. Where is it? There it is.
Joe, grab a chair, crack a drink, and get real with us.
While this is kicking around, man, I'm gonna, speaking of drink, I'm gonna go make myself a coffee. Love y'all. I'll be right back.
Kicking it with Kevin, everybody.
Yay. Good timing, I guess, huh? That was pretty solid. Where are we at? Thank you, MC. You're awesome. I'm definitely no fucking Addy. That's for damn sure, bro. Funny little side note. Wasn't actually my uncle. It's just one of those guys that my dad was super solid friends with, and it was either that or if you're thinking my uncle, my cousin, a little older, he would bring people. He made a dope ass dip. If you're talking about like a 5-layer dip, if it was a 5-layer dip, let me know if that's what you're saying. If so, then like the one that sticks out the most is my cousin Danny. My cousin Danny used to tear that shit up. He was awesome with that. But it was probably him. Yeah. That was my cousin Danny. He actually tried calling on earlier and stuff. He just a little bit older, you know what I mean? He's probably not getting the hang of how to do all this shit. My bro, I can barely get the hang of it myself. So, but yeah, he's awesome people. So anyways, kicking it. What's new? What's new? Anything? What's going on in the world? Crispy, thank you for the comment. I super appreciate you. Boom, 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 and the reply. Make sure my volume's not on. I wonder if I can ever. I'm gonna try and see if I can do something here. If I go to here and I go to my own stream, yo, I don't want you in here playing. Y'all know I don't want you in here playing. Fredgies are fun. They're little fucking demons, little fucking gremlins. They're fun. But man, they can be dumb. All right, so back to what I was trying to do here. We are on this channel. I'm gonna go to here. And if I go to here, if I mute this. No, I don't think I can from my phone. I was wondering if I could share screen. If I was able to share the screen with my phone or from so that way if I ever did try to stream, I'd have to. I don't know. I'm sure somebody will be able to come on and help me if I can figure out how to work through it. But it was really frustrating earlier not being able to hear it. I didn't know if I was doing anything right or not. So there's got to be another way. I'm not exactly sure how though. Maybe split screen my. I don't know. First time doing this kind of stuff. Somebody comes on and wants to help out and tell me how to do all that. That'd be awesome. Otherwise, just sitting here chilling. So who's still all up in here? I got numbers, but I can't see names. What's everybody doing? What's everybody doing? What you want to know? I guess I may say no, but we could try it. Ask me anything. Appreciate you, Juan, man. Super appreciate that. Yeah, it does take a little bit to try and learn all the clicks, but then also like I don't really have like a lot of material stuff I can just drop up in here and shit like that, you know what I mean? So I have dead space unless it's just me. And like, okay, so our eyeball tattoo is real. I think they probably are. I mean, it's real. It's got to be a thing. I don't know exactly what they're doing with it. I've never seen one done, and I will never, ever, 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 ever do that. There's no way that I could ever think that I have the knowledge to be able to be stabbing an actual eyeball and not causing damage. That'd be insane. I think it's because he thinks about you watching men kiss while fapping. That's probably why. That's probably it. Howdy, Jay. And I'm just using his words. Don't get all mad before you get all ayo. Just using his words. Let's see. What do I have in here? I wonder. I don't know when I create a new stream or whatever, how much of my stuff changes over and doesn't. Oh, I do have this. That's pretty awesome. Anybody else want to check out the sleeve that I did for the show that I did yesterday? Yeah, check this. This will be fun. Let's see. Put it over here. Yeah, we'll take this guy out because nobody really cares about the numbers right now. This is what I was talking about yesterday. This is what I showed off yesterday. Super fun. It's super gay with me like right in the middle here. I think I'd rather have that. Yeah, okay, that's better. Kia. I like that my face is over the parrot's face. Oop. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to figure out my angle. I'm retarded. So anyways, yeah, that was my this was the sleeve work that I was working on for like quite a hot minute, little gremlin piece or whatever. I'm not really trying to talk about this. But let me get back to here. Yeah, really it's just trying to flip back and forth between like buttons and clicks and stuff like that. Oh, yeah. See, Juan's in a place where you fucking probably would see that shit. It's fucking the absolute worst question. Like, anytime I hear it, Luca, what's good, bro? What's good? How you been? What you got going on? Appreciate you being here. Appreciate you all being here. Just spending time being chilling. Just chilling out. I mean, I do and I don't. As far as like art on other canvas, like I don't know why it is that it is the way it is, but like tattooing is just the most natural form of art for me. I've always dabbled in a lot of other art and I enjoy painting and stuff, but I never took any type of courses, and that's probably why is I never sat down with anybody and like religiously did. When I started painting, it was because they were like, this kid's a fucking deviant, just give him a brush and some paint and put it on a canvas instead of fucking off everything else. So that's where that came in. I kind of taught myself stuff and everything like that. And like I draw on paper and stuff, but no matter what I do, like when I'm drawing or painting or even color pencils or you name the art, I can't blend my colors as smooth as I can when I have a metal fucking brush in my hand and I'm applying it to skin. I no idea why that is. It's probably because I've been tattooing for 22 years now, and that's probably it. I don't know though. It feels the most natural for me though. I can't get paint to blend as smooth as I can tattooing in skin. And it makes, for some reason, like the colors make more sense to me on skin than they do on paper as well. I'm colorblind, and maybe that's why. I'm not 100% though. I don't have these answers. Like I said, tattooing is just awesome for me. It makes me happier as a person. Like I don't feel pain in my body. I don't get headaches or any of that shit like while I'm tattooing. As long as I'm tattooing, I just get into a zone, and I can't get into that kind of zone in anything else in my life. I could try, but I can't. Something about tattooing I lock in, and I love it. Watch this. I do love that little video. I think the fucking music's pretty fucking banging with it as well, though. MC, man, I super appreciate that, bro. Like, it really does mean a lot. Having my work be able to speak for itself means an absolute ton to me. It always has meant a ton to me. I don't know. Even if it is sometimes just the equivalent of hanging that piece of shit artwork that I have or whatever on the refrigerator. I appreciate anybody that actually supports anything that I do. That's awesome. Be good though, man. Super appreciate you being here. I have had some ideas, man. It's just sometimes times get tough. You know what I mean? Sometimes times are rough. Yeah, it's not as easy just to be able to be able to come out of pocket to inventory that kind of what I'm trying to do there on shirts and shit. Let's see. I'm gonna get people to come the fuck on and say what up. If I can get this asshole. I doubt it. He's been such a hoe lately. I don't even know what the fuck. Yeah, I ain't gonna try it. I ain't got time for people being hoes, anyways. Yeah, bro. You know who's not a hoe? My homie Ezra. I'm not bad. All right, never mind. He's being a hoe. No, I don't want you. Now Ziggy wanting some attention. He made a noise and then it disappeared. Whatever. So, what's up? What's up? Ask me anything. Ask me something. Who's all watched Mall? Anybody up to date with Mall? I figured by now, if I give you spoilers for what you should have already watched by now, that's on you. So, heads up. Anyways, who's watched it? Anyone? Anyone excited to watch Mando Grogu? If not, why? I'm not exactly stoked for it. I got high hopes, but I'm not exactly stoked. I'm afraid it's going to be a cash grab. Maybe not. Yo, Jay, what you doing? Hey, yo, Jay, what you doing? Stop highlighting everything. Just trying to fucking scroll, asshole. Man, what's with playoff basketball as well, though? Like, you know what I mean? Like, fucking San Antonio just fucking got ignorant last night. This shit was fucking gross. Gross. People just not showing up to games. Also, that boy ridiculous. Like, his whole proportions are ridiculous. Like, I don't even know that he can stand behind the line during a free throw and be anywhere remotely close to the basket. Boy's feet are 2 feet. Some of these hoes, but should just come the fuck on and say what up. What I need to get as a hold of, like, I don't really want it. Because if I have somebody's number, that means they have my number. And there are some awesome people that would love to have on here, but I don't know that I necessarily want them to have my number. But I would love to be able to get my boy Mikey on here. That would be awesome. I don't even know who I have. I got 6. And we ain't talking about shit. Let's see what we got. Oh, you know what I don't want? I don't want that up there. I don't need this up here. There. Sorry, that was my other show. Wasn't trying to do that for this. what we need. We needed someone to come on and bullshit with. But in the meantime, the chat participate, I guess. We could, I don't know, come up with something ignorant to make a fucking song about. Let's do something. Come up with something completely ignorant, and let's start with something. Somebody give me a bass to start with. Or not. You know. Or I'll figure it out on my own somehow, some way. Surprise. Yeah, so that is what that is. I'm sure you'll be able to figure that one out on your own. Thursday. What is good in the world? I wonder. Let's see. It's a fucking miracle, right? It's a motherfucking miracle. Let's go, Mets. I don't know if you heard me earlier, Luca, but like they had me fucking worried last night. They really did. Like when you look at the box score, it was like, oh, they won 10-5. What was there nothing to worry about? But like, bro, they made it real stupid at the end. I was sitting there sweating bullets. Damn it. Only the Mets, man. Only the Mets. I love them, though. I love the Mets. Shit was crazy. Nah, still, though, like, at least I was able to watch it all the way to the end. That Spurs game, like, I just cut it off. I was like, man, what the hell else is on? Nothing, really. Damn, it's not even a game. It's embarrassment. That was insane. I know one of the tattoo artists at the shop was happy today, though. And I know that. Nah. I'm assuming that the people that are in here, if you're a football fan, you're likely a Jets fan. What's your fandom in the chat? Let me know. What's your fandom? And then, like, what was the driving force that made you a fan of? Like, me personally, like, I didn't grow up as a Jets fan, and I had absolutely zero influence from my father because my father wasn't a sports fan at all. He boxing was about it. But he was more of just a crayon eating Marine, wanting to do Marine shit and get drunk, and not gonna dox my father for all of his awesomeness, but yeah, it wasn't sports. But I do love me some Jets now. It's a little bit obvious. Bengals. I want to say that I kind of remember it. Your brother Paul's the one that gets me fucking going. Like, I don't know where his fandom is at. Boy, Paul, man. One day he's a Chargers fan, one day he's a Niners fan. Not gonna shocked if he starts rocking some Rams shit. Like, your brother just loves California in general. I think that's funny. I feel that. That's a Marine thing. That's my dad and my brother at the same. I know. Right. I'll never be called the bandwagon fan. Yeah. And I don't like them. I just really what it came down to was I knew at that time when I thought I was like when I was a kid and like I was a Chiefs fan, it wasn't necessarily being like a Chiefs fan as much as like I was a huge fan of Christian Okoye and Derek Thomas. Those are my dudes. I absolutely loved those two dudes, Christian Okoye and Derek Thomas. And obviously Derek Thomas got his back broke, and then Derek Thomas passed away so that shit still hurts. Anyways, at that time I realized that like the team that I was gonna be like rooting for wasn't the same team anymore. It just wasn't the team. And then it was like, I just stopped watching sports because I was just like, this is gonna be weird now. I don't follow it that. And it was like the first time that kind of that hit me of like I realized I was more of a fan of the player than I was the team or any of that. And I just think that the colors of the Chiefs are hideous. Like, and I started like thinking of like, like would I wear a jersey? And like, I think they're ugly. I just think I hate that. I'm not even a huge fan of the color red, but like that shade of red is just, I don't know. I think it's ugly. And I couldn't do it no more. Anyways, I just stopped rooting for football. I mean, I kind of was like, people would ask, I'm like, I'm kind of a Chiefs fan, but they're trash. And I'm kind of, I guess. I don't really like them. They're not the same anymore. And then it just clicked of like, when I was in the army and we was all bullshitting around talking about how like, you pick your fandom by where you're from and all that other whatnot. And so I am an underdog fan at heart. I love rooting for the guy that probably doesn't really have that chance. Green has always been my favorite color. And I fucking love New York, even though I don't live there. So it just became Jets by default for me, I guess. And it just made so much sense. And I do love the team. Now it's to the point where like, I really don't care who's on this team. I don't care who's coaching this team. As long as they're not literally wearing a clown mask on the sideline, the Jets are my guys, man. I love it. So, and yeah, Cisco, we always undefeated in the off season, bro. Always. I don't know how the fucking, well, I do know. Like I said, I just rep that green and white. So it's like, it was super easy to get me to buy right back in again. Especially now that the uniforms don't look like fucking straight Dookie shoes. Yeah. And yeah, he still is. He likes showing that stuff off. You should see Old Yeller now. Old Yeller now has been instead of being lifted with smokestacks and all that other shit, he sold it to somebody and they've got it dropped lower down and stuff. It looks slick. To me, way more pimping than my dad ever had that bitch. So yeah. That was a fun time though. Bro, you know why I couldn't write a book? Because every other word would be fuck. I think you guys got that clear by now. I got some crazy stories because if you're fun with it, man, absolutely everything in life is an adventure. Absolutely everything. I went to have to go replace my fucking trash can from the shop because I fucking beat the shit out of it. And it became an adventure just to go to fucking Walmart to get it. You know what I mean? Everything's an adventure if you're having fun, bro. Live life, man. You only get this one. Yeah, Jay, bro. Like, I'm there with you, homie. I don't know. It just looks good. Yeah. Yeah. It would be with a really big print. You know what I mean? I'm very simple. I'm very simple. But yeah, bro. Yeah. Old Yeller, he sold it to somebody and talked to Rob about it. Rob knows all about it. Rob's the one that's able to retain information and just feed it back. I'm not that guy. Yeah. Fuck the Kevin stories. We just kicking it. We just chilling. Yeah. Good times. Good times. I'm gonna just keep this thing fucking rolling, and maybe, I don't know, maybe in a little while people will pop on and just say hi. We want to just pop in for a minute or two. Say what's up. Kick it out. Hey, Kev, been a minute. Hey, what up? Come in and say hi. I'm just gonna keep it going. Fuck it. I really ain't got shit to do. I'll probably have to pause out from time to time, let the boys out, but we just chilling. So how about you, Cisco? How'd you become a Jets fan? My favorite Mets team, bro, like I ain't even lie. Because the Mets have just been fucking awful, they forced me into just paying attention every once in a blue moon. Like they did that. Like from way back. Like I think I stopped religiously watching baseball back when I stopped collecting baseball cards even. Like it was a hot minute ago. Like a hot minute ago. I'm not trying to age myself that hard. So, but yeah, I'm gonna just say Daryl Strawberry. That's been a hot minute. It's been a real hot minute. Send a message. All right. From the Sack Exchange era. Like, yeah, man, like I'd love to be able to remember those times that like they would be like, oh, that'd be awesome. But like I said, back then it was if I don't know if it was Sack Exchange. It couldn't have been. Derek Thomas wasn't around then. I wasn't really huge in watching football. I think, like I said, my dad didn't watch football, so we didn't never have it on. I don't remember where I was. The first game I ever seen, I watched Christian Okoye running the football, and I was sold. I was like, Jesus, that guy, fucking beast. From that point forward, like when I played football, I played fullback or whatever, so I wore a 35. Like that was my guy. I love Christian Okoye, and his running style was fucking epic. So I actually like the G-Man. It's cool, Cisco. You still cool in my book, bro. You still cool in my book. Let's go, Mets. Let's go, Mets. I know a lot of really awesome fucking Giants fans. I like legit. I don't know. The only Jets fans I know are y'all motherfuckers that show up on these things, or like when I'm on like y'all's show or whatever. That's the only time I talk to Jets fans. I legit don't know any. I don't know any other Jets fans. Everybody I know from back home is either a Giants fan, a Bills fan, fucking Dolphins fan. One of my great friends from way back as well, the fucking Dolphins fan. Yeah. Steelers. Those are the ones in where I'm from in New York. It's not the Jets. It's not the Jets at all. And they did hilariously laughed at being a Jets fan. I don't care. Again. So I like the underdog. I'm cool with that. Like, cool story, bro. Love you. Jets, Jets. Yeah. They really do. They really fucking do. I know. I already knew this, bruh. I already knew this. Yeah. They're gonna get their heads out their ass eventually. That's what's gonna happen. And AG is gonna show everybody that I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna even try and get on that fucking line. I told everybody before, I don't care. I don't give a shit about the name of the coach or the fucking players that are doing it. I really don't. Bruh, man. Yeah. Yeah, I feel that. Did you see? I know you did, Jay. I know you did. Everybody's thought about old fucking McCagnon getting another job, huh? I think that's fucking crazy business. Mike McCagnon got another job. I think it's wild. Yeah. I do too, but like I live in Texas, so it's easy to hate watch the fucking Cowboys. Eagles fans are assholes, man. I got one friend that's an Eagles fan, and he cool people, man. He ain't never been a complete dick. And I'm glad that we finally got that win. So now they can't hold it over. You know what I mean? Like it's the only team the Jets have never won in the history of NFL or whatever. We got that win, so that's okay now. But the fans are assholes. So fuck them. Nah, man. The Bills hit a sore spot for me. I hate them because they're in the fucking division and all that other whatnot and whatever. They've been good. They've been good almost. Really think about it, everybody. Like pretty good, like most of our lives, and like almost just about my whole life. You know what I mean? I had to watch them go to the Super Bowl fucking 4 years in a row. Fuck. And my older brother's a Bills fan. And now they're dominating again to the point where my older brother is like, I really don't even hate the Jets. I kind of wish good for the Jets. I'm like, bitch, fuck you. I hope the Bills suck. Fuck off. We ain't the same. Fucking hate you too. Bullshit. I want them to the fucking. You're supposed to hate my team. You know what I mean? You're supposed to fucking hate the Jets because they're supposed to. You're supposed to scare you. They're like, oh, they're like Frenchies. Oh, he thinks he's good. That's adorable. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 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 But like, no other team in any other sport has achieved it, and I don't believe any other team will do like that. But I'd rather have that one than go a whole fucking year without an interception. Like, at least we made it to the fucking the game 4 years in a fucking row. Like, that's fucking dominant. That's solid. I'd be happy if the Jets did that shit, bro. Like, you can lose 4 years in a row, bro. Like, whatever. Some other people might disagree with that. I don't care, bro. I don't care. I don't care. I don't remember. You might have aged yourself right there a little bit, Juan. I'm sure some of the people in my fucking chat will get about you, but I ain't got that one for you. That one's before my knowledge of football, I think. Just ready for him not to suck. It'll be awesome when it happens. It's got to get better, though, right? Hell yeah, Nate. I'm just going to stay live for a hot minute. I said, fuck it. I figured somebody's going to... People want a place to come on and bullshit or whatever, so... Fuck it, I'm here chilling. I ain't doing nothing. You want to get on and bullshit? I'm here to get on and bullshit. Fuck it. Right? Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Pull up. On the real. Not only that, but I keep getting notifications on my phone of like, hey, rain starting. Rain coming. I'm like, the gremlins fucking sure do love that news. My boys absolutely hate it. And I don't blame it. I don't blame them. Got them big old giant bat ears that hanging up in the air, and when it's raining, just fucking water just falls right into their fucking head. I feel bad for them. They absolutely hate life like that. Sucks to sucks, nerds. Nate did pull up earlier today. Why don't you pull up, Jay? What you doing? Smoking them tiny ales. Smoking them tiny ales. It's cool. I won't bust your ass like I do. Like you get on the other show, bro. I won't bust your ass like that. Intentionally. I am a dick. Shitty things do come out of my mouth quite often. Still love you. I find humor in dumb things. Why I torture myself with fucking like this rubber chicken here that I gave to the boys. I can't even get to it. Brain don't function on the mirror aspect. I can't say that I do. I cannot say that I do. Appreciate the offer, but no, I don't take this serious enough. I don't plan on taking this serious enough. Absolutely no intentions on being a YouTuber. My intent is just to create engagement. I don't know. Maybe find a way to be able to reach out and actually, get with people so that way people can see, like, man, he's a real dude. He really does give a shit about this. I don't know. Maybe up the engagement and actually get me some more clients in my chair. That'd be really awesome. So I don't have the time to sit here on a Thursday chilling, bullshitting. Don't get me wrong. I enjoy it. It's fun. Ish. It'd be more fun if somebody just popped the fuck on and was like, hey guys, I'm here. So he's not sitting here talking to himself like a fucking lunatic. Well, do you know? I sit here and talk to myself just to fucking make my dogs fucking think that I'm fucking crazy. I don't know. I have way too much fun with the AI making my own. You know what I mean? Like this is fucking. Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. And then getting the hey man, yeah, it's cool. Don't just go do your thing or whatever from. And I did message Addie and shit like that, making sure, hey man, is this kind of an okay thing? I didn't know if this would. I didn't want to like. I didn't really think I was trying to step on toes. I was just trying to give people a place to come and bullshit and talk. But he was like, nah, run it. And so I had to at least put together like I don't know, a little song thing or something, and it was fun. So that's that. And like, as much as I love, like, I don't know, I anybody who knows me knows I have like a real wide range of music that I like to listen to and stuff. So, I wanted to make it seem like I was just literally like trying to be exactly like Addie and stuff with my reggae. Lord knows I love my reggae. I don't know. I just wanted to put together a little something. I love me some punk rock. It's super fun. I found the fucking music adjustment though. I found the sound adjustment super awesome. That he gave me a little heads up with that too. Kicking it with Kevin. I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to go down. Anyways, I like having it in the background. It's fun. Juan, man, be good, dude. Have an awesome day. Appreciate you stopping in, man. Appreciate you being in the chat. Super love it. Man, it's fun. What I won't do is I won't let it in my house as like a machine. Like that's not gonna happen. But like, I don't know. I love it. I think it's fun. I tried having it make my thumbnail for my episode yesterday, and all it was simply doing was changing it from fucking 3 fingers to 4. And this thing was like, it gave me 4, but it also gave me the pinky down. And I was like, hey man, remove the pinky that's down. And then it gave me 2 additional fucking fingers. And I was just like, I give up. It was fun. I like laughing at dumb shit. And so that's why AI is just, it is kind of fun. Like I put this together, the song through AI, and like, I don't know, that's fun. I don't know. Is it going to turn into a fucking crazy beast and eventually probably fucking take over the world, or at least end human life? Probably. But until then, I guess, I don't know. What am I going to fucking do about it? Something like your avatar. Yeah, so like Alex Gray style art and stuff. At least that's what it looks like from here. Man, I try to tell everybody that like if you have a specific style that you want to have done, go look at different artists and find that style, or find the technical aspects that would require an artist to do that style. If you don't know exactly what that looks like, it's tough to break that down, Barney style. but you have to know, like, hey man, this is a specific style that I'm looking for. If they don't have it up in their portfolio, it's not in their wheelhouse, or it's not something they want to do. I do quite a few tattoos that I don't post and stuff because it's not work I'm trying to promote. Even if I am decent at it, I don't want to do it. That style alone, that's not my jam. I dig it and stuff. I don't like the life that it has, like, as a tattoo for like a long time. I don't like what there are some people that do it and that is their specialty and they are real good with that. They can get more life out of that, but I promise that's all they do. That's their style. That's all they do. Yeah, I've seen it because there's a guy that comes into the tattoo shop that has a whole sleeve of Alex Gray work, and like, I'm shocked. I was shocked. It looks way better than I expected it to. I'm just not a fan of how that style ages on skin. I know, and I'm super glad my guy's here. The most supportive, awesome fucking dude that there is. I hope it did. I try to make shit that I say make sense. It is a lot easier if I'm talking to like a tattoo artist or something like that. But it's really hard to like pinpoint what exactly. It's probably not hard. It's probably hard for me to annotate what it would require a tattoo artist's technique skill to say that they would be awesome at that style. I am trying to have my show try to help people with that. Like, hey man, I'm in this area. These are the artists. This is the kind of thing I'm looking for. What should I do? I won't know them, and I'm not gonna ever be biased to another artist of anywhere besides myself. And so I'll tell you, like, who'll be your best option for something. That style is tough though, to make sure it stays forever and clean forever as well. And then the artist has to have certain knowledge in certain colors retention into skin, like certain colors deplete faster through UV. Orange is the number one. Orange is the color that will fade the fastest of all colors, and it's the same for absolutely every single person. It's how UV light reacts to the actual color itself. It breaks it down, your body passes it through your urine, but yeah, it goes the fastest. Yes. I don't know how. I don't think it is so much nowadays. But like when I was apprenticing, they told me like I had to tattoo myself. How am I supposed to know what it feels like what I'm doing to somebody else if I don't do it to myself? I don't know. Pirate knowledge, I guess, or pirate logic. But yeah. Normally they it's like the inside, not necessarily inside, but yeah, the inner part of the lower leg, the lower calf. You could just take your ankle and like prop it up on the other knee, and then it's just a flat table surface looking at you. It should be pretty easy just to go ahead and do it. It's not easy because if anybody else that you know has a tattoo, like in the middle of a line, you'd be like, you can hold the fuck up. Oh man, he could stop this line any second now. But they don't. They don't, because that line needs to be pulled from its start to its finish. And like, if you're doing it to yourself, you can be like, hey, that sucks. I can stop for a quick second. And when you do that, the line's not as good. And so it's way harder to tattoo yourself. I don't know. There's be a lot of people like, man, I saw this tattoo this guy did on himself. It wasn't that bad. The funniest line, and honestly, the worst you can ever say about a tattoo, in my opinion, is that it's not that bad. Because if it's not that bad, it's not that fucking good either. It really isn't. And I'm super good on like getting pain for something that's like not that good. I'm super good on that. I don't like to get hurt. You ain't hurting me just to put some chicken scratch bullshit on there. I'm super good. That ain't happening here. Yeah. I will say that if you're looking for an artist, you don't have any tattoos, or you're looking for an artist and you want something that's like for real, a good, really good tattoo. This is gonna sound funny. That motherfucker should be weird. Right? Your tattoo artist, the person that's creating your art, if you're letting them generate your artwork, they should be weird. If they're not fucking weird, then your design looks like everybody else's. But the weird guy is going to create you something that you've never seen before. Your artist should be fucking weird. Now, you should be able to like still be able to maintain like some type of like discord between each other. You know what I mean? Like you got to have some type of connection. You're going to be together for a couple hours. You should probably be able to like do that. But that tattoo artist should be fucking weird. If they're creating your design, if you've already got your design created, you don't need their head to do what the fuck it does. Whatever. Be a good tattoo artist. If you want them to create it, make sure that motherfucker's weird. The weird brain's going to give you something that you've never seen. And like, you want the tattoo that everybody else has? Oh, your world, bro. I don't know. That's just how I see it, I guess. Yo, Cisco back. It's all good, bro. Like I said, I'm planning on I didn't realize I've already been going for 2 hours and 45 minutes. That's pretty fucking hot. I mean, I guess that's how we're going to do this. I don't know. Yeah, I'll create you something fire, Cisco. I'll create you something fire. The Batman jet shit. So, want to hear something funny? Like I said, I know mostly just Bills and Giants fans. And dude asked me to do a whole Batman fucking chest piece on him. And but do it like with a Bills emblem and stuff like that on it. He's one of their super fans, and so you've seen him on TV. I actually also did I did a couple other tattoos on him. They actually were on Sports Center and shit like that because of it. He had like the owner and shit like that. I forget the guys' names. I'm bad with all that. Anyways, put a Batman symbol on his fucking chest, but I made sure that the city that was inside of it was fucking New York City. You know, Gotham. I wanted to hide a fucking 24 in it. But yeah. Yeah. I know, Cisco. I do wish I had some baps up in here for everybody. I do. And I'm super sorry. And this is the only one I got. So it's a lot of dead time, a lot of dead space. Come on and kill some of the dead space with me or something. Somebody just say what up. I don't care. You don't have to. I'm just gonna sit here and kick it, but there would be some fucking fun if I would have had some baps. Nah, I won't. Addie sent them to me too, bro. Like that's not like that. It's not like that. Create a gem of our own. I don't fucking know, but the way I work is that you know what I mean? You take the whole community and the whole community comes together and we make some type of fucked off something. I've sat around with my homies making some absolute ignorant shit. But I can promise you I'm not the lyrical genius. I'm not putting that kind of shit together. I would need Knob or Addy. Those are the geniuses behind that kind of shit. Honestly, Judge Johnny isn't too fucking shabby himself, but he hasn't come by and said hi or anything yet. So somebody should go tell him he's a dick. Bullshit. Pause for just 1 second. Pause for just 1 second. The only good clip I have in between is mine. Pause out for this. Just got the notification. Who was that? From Cisco. The Bailey Bros victory lap. That's funny. What? Come here. Ooh, come here. Okay. So hi, everybody. Hi, Ziggy. Go hi to everybody. That's rough. I know, baby. Anybody else's dogs purr? Your baby, huh? My baby, huh? I know. Love you. Of course, Zig wants in. Damn well Zig always wants in on his attention. Jets Johnny Variety Show. Oh. Got the Zigopotamus. Tell him, Ziggy. Tell him, Zig. I know. Tell him what's up, Zig. Tell them motherfuckers what's up. My homeboy, huh? It's my homeboy. Thanks. Nah. You had your chance. You had your chance. Nope. You burned that one, bro. You burned that one. That's fucked up. I'm gonna dime you on. Look, I'm gonna leave it on there so everybody can see it. Look at Jay. Look at Jay talking that mess. He said he was just toying around with it and playing with it. And I was just like, I thought about it, and then I was like, man, if nobody gave a shit, there's time, but I'm not even doing shit. I wish I had it set up at a shop. You know what I mean? I wish I had this whole system at the shop, and I could do that off in the corner or something. It would get so loud, and we always have music going and shit, and I just get hit with the music on YouTube. So that's why I don't do it there. I could take the whole system there if I wanted to. I just have to sit in the corner or something. or the back room. Back rooms where we like to go and chill though, and not to be on camera and seen and whatever. It's really get the fuck away and be like, hey yo. Now if I could just get Jet Johnny to come on here. You know, it's fucking awesome. I don't know anybody else that knows this, to the 3 of you that still remain. Maybe Johnny should get this information. But Jets Johnny only ever had one guest. One solo guest. So that way he wasn't left alone on an island for hours. Want to guess who that guest was? This guy. That's who it was. So he wasn't left on the island alone for over 2 hours. You know why? Because I love you guys. That. And I wasn't doing shit. I still ain't doing shit. Just smelt my dog's asshole, and that was fucking gross because he farted, and he's fucking disgusting. You can almost taste it. It's fucking disgusting. Hey, Frenchies are gross. Super fucking gross. Nasty motherfuckers. I'm gonna leave that one up there for him. And maybe eventually he'll find his way over and be like, oh, wow. But nah, I ain't trying to. Not trying to do dumb shit. I'm just trying to have fun spending time while I ain't doing nothing. So, Scott, the stories are absolutely insane. Yes. Yeah, offers have definitely been made. I don't cash in on offers. It's the one place I don't play games around, man. I don't play games around my tattooing. Just don't do it. Man. So I just this last February, feels like it was yesterday though. Just last February I had a Chow Malamute that we had for 12 years pass. I fucking love chows so much. They're so awesome. But yeah, I had a Chow Malamute. No, Scott, I'm not getting into those. I think the whole like, yeah, hey, well, so what are those stories or whatever? And I'm not here right now. Mm-mm. It's not that it's bad. It's just like I don't know. I don't do that shit. But yeah, people are fucking disgusting. People are fucking gross. Yeah, people are super fucking gross. You'd be amazed what some people are willing to do / trade, and for tattoos that are supposed to have like significant meaning, and you're wanting to trade off favor for instead. It's just it lets you know what kind of people are really in this world. Yeah. No. Most of my clients know I fucking hate kids. Well, fuck trophies. I'm not a fan of kids. Not a fan. Not a fan. Not coming this way. Now, so the worst one is we had a soldier's wife come in and offer to give the artist, whoever tattooed her, offer to give that artist head in trade for doing a memorial tattoo for her husband who had passed away in battle. And so nothing surprises me anymore. I'd love to be able to joke and be like, so the head was great. I'm not that guy. I can't even, the joke would be funny. And you just imagine it. You know what I mean? But I can't. Wild business. I do love this industry too much to fucking taint it with that kind of world. There's all sorts of people that do have all those kind of fucking stories and stuff, but I don't drink and I don't go out and I don't do all of that shit. So that lifestyle doesn't get brought to me. And so therefore I don't have those experiences of my own inside the tattoo shop. There's other people that may, but I believe that you bring upon the energy that, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know exactly how to word what I'm trying to say. Chaos happens to people who are fucking got chaos in their heart. Like, I have cartoon adventures because I have a fucking kid in my heart. I guess my chin says my kid my ass, but anyways, that's how I feel. Yeah. We do have to, like, I don't know. It's like tattoo artists almost become like amateur psychiatrists and shit. And so like I have to find a way to be able to laugh at like dumb shit. Sometimes stories get way too heavy and like, bro, I gotta finish this fucking tattoo. I gotta tattoo you. You know, or I don't know. It's wild business in the tattoo shop. Especially if you work on stuff like full sleeves and stuff, and you end up spending lots of time with people. Lots and lots and lots and lots of time with people. And when people are going through pain, they're very talkative. They're very talkative. Either they start telling you some stuff that like, oh shit, okay, I didn't need to know, or you know what I mean. So it's the TMI stuff happens real fucking fast, real fucking fast. Like, whoa, hey, listen, we're not cool, or we're not as cool as you think we are. I guess we are. Hell yeah. You guys were awesome, man. I super appreciate you guys just sitting here chilling. I don't know. Can you guys hear my dog? Yeah. That. It takes them like a half a second. It takes them like a half a second and they're just out like a light. They're like 200 miles an hour and then boom, asleep. And then they're just fucking, their boat's just sawing logs, man. To me, it's like, I don't know. It's like the piece of like sitting out in the forest, or like hearing like the crickets or something. To the nothing. Like for me, it's these guys and their purr. My fucking dogs are awesome. I love them. Except for when they fart, because that shit's nasty. Bro, I was just getting my water. See? Already. Sound asleep, snoring. I grab a water, boom. Jumping up like, hey, bro, where we going? We ain't going nowhere. It's raining. Shitty today. It's a good thing we went out earlier, though. So the bleeding thing was way back. It was way back, I guess. But it was, I think, when I look back at it now, that was a lack of knowledge in part of tattooing that I didn't understand as much. Now that I know more, I whatever. But the bleeding from drinking, that one irritates me, especially when I can smell it. There's lots of times I can actually smell the alcohol this motherfucker had been drinking in the blood, and it is super fucking gross. I said I don't drink. It's not that I have a coin and I've been fucking sober for X amount. I just not a huge fan of it. When I smell it in the blood and stuff like that, because I asked you ahead of time, hey man, like let's be smart. First off, again, I a lot of it comes in. I've been tattooing for 22 years. Most people come to me with a certain level of respect. I don't have people that were drunk as fuck the night before. In my younger years, when I didn't have that, I had that. And like I get mad because it was like the audacity, like, bro, you knew we were doing this. And in all honesty, part of me don't give a fuck how the fuck you react to it or not, because like you signed up to get something done on your body for the rest of your life. You decided to get shit-faced wasted, which might affect that for the rest of your life. But the alcohol was important to you that time. That's on you, bro. That's not on me. That's on you. I give a fuck. Better not fucking throw up on my fucking goddamn station. And no, I don't have any I got a lot of friends and I got a lot of people that I've tattooed that I mean, I've done memorial stuff for them, for their dogs and stuff, and obviously dogs, a lot of dogs and cats. But I don't personally have any. Yeah. That's the smartest thing to do. I won't tattoo somebody that like walks in obliviously fucking drunk. But like I could tattoo you, like if you got drunk as fuck last night, when I tattoo you the next day at noon, it's still going to affect it heavily. And I'm gonna have to smell it. That's gonna affect something heavily as well. That's how I am. I got a lot of patience for that one. Like I said, if it's the night before and you're getting something done on your body for the rest of your life, if you're crushing anything other than water, I don't know. You weren't prepared for something for the rest of your life. That's how I see that. Ezra sawing it. Saw it hard too. It's like his snoring is fucking crazy. I love him. It's my little meathead. Awesome story though. Super grateful that like I don't post a lot on social medias and stuff like that. I'm kind of a hermit in that aspect. I don't post anything personal stuff. Anyways, but because the little interaction that I do have on social media of me as like a human other than outside of tattooing is normally with my dogs. And so because of that, somebody gave me a dog that he could no longer take care of. And I've been super grateful for that. And that's Ezra. He's, as you guys can see when I bring him on or whatever, he's the one that he like acts real skittish and everything like that. Maybe one of these days we'll break it of it, but it's just who he is. I didn't get to have him for his first year of his life, so he's different, but he's fucking cute. He snores so loud and he falls asleep so fast. So like when I go to sleep at night or whatever, and he's laying in there, I gotta try to like beat him. Like I have to fall asleep before him. I want to say beat him because then I gotta like punch my dog so that way I can fall asleep before he does. The thought has definitely crossed my mind. Just punch him real quick and then go to sleep. He's snoring again. Yeah. Tattoos have always had an influence. Tattoos have had an influence for quite a while on everybody's lives, longer than they can possibly fathom. It's just used heavily now, like the art style is used heavily to oh, it is 420. Not here though. On the east side. On the east side. Thank you, Bellab. That's my first one. My first one. Well, I know I hit others during this time, but that was my first one. And like I said, I only have one clip. What up, what up, what up? I don't think. I wonder if I can do it through the TV app. Probably not. I've been having to fucking follow all my Mets games through fucking Sleeper, which is some bullshit. It's some absolute bullshit. How was that, Cisco? Was it fun? I would imagine. I would imagine. How about you, Crispy? Attaboy. Attaboy. I bet it was. I bet it was, Cisco. Those kind of events, like, there's so much, they're so fucking lit. Like, I don't watch any of wrestling or whatever, but like the events themselves are so fucking lit. I don't know. I hope this happens for you. I hope with all of my might that this eventually happens for you. Let's go to, right? It's the TV. God damn it. I gotta go back to fucking Discord to do it, I guess. Go back to Discord to do it, I guess. Fucking Cisco. I know, but I'm not doing that. It's awesome. Sounds great. Good. Enjoy. I would imagine enjoy probably would be that. I want to watch a bunch of fucking, like, I don't know. I see the things about the like the midget wrestling traveling things that they have and stuff. I want to go watch them so bad. I just never do. Part of me wants to, but I just kind of like I don't know if the environment that I'm in, I want to sit with all these other people that are gonna be watching this. Is weird. They're I don't know. Hey Cisco, you want them cheeks? You want them cheeks, Cisco? Where is? There it is. What's it called? Right. I'm trying to see if I can't get to the end of this game, but it ain't gonna let me. For sure, I got the sound down. I do. And I can put it up. And I can do this. And I can. All right. Man, he was a fucking gem for a hot minute. Like, he was really, like, you either loved or hated him, and because you loved or hated him, like, just kept viewers just pinned. Wrestling definitely feels different now. God damn it. I'm clicking too fast. This shit escalates quick. This shit escalates real quick. Okay, we still got a little game away. At least I do. I don't know where everybody else is, and I don't know how far behind my stream is, but game still has a little bit, so I don't have to sit here and really focus on it too much. It's not going to stay 2-1, that's for sure. So, Cisco, you watching the game at all? I hope it doesn't mess up my stream too much. Maybe might have to. Tell me. Hang on one. All right. So maybe I am probably going to be dipping. Let me know. You guys want me to come back on and do another fucking thing or whatever? Take a hiatus for like, I don't know, a little bit. Hour or so, maybe. Chill with the boys. Let them out. I got a homeboy I want to swing through. Hang out with the homeboy for a minute. Texas. That's all I can say about that. Anyways, yeah. I don't know. I didn't get anybody to come on, so I'm not really 100% sure if anybody actually wants to like have me doing any of this. I get it. You guys probably want somebody else or whatever. Fine, whatever. I don't care. I just wasn't doing anything. So, anyways, y'all want to do this again or whatever? I'll try it. Let me know. Swing through if you can. But otherwise, I'm probably out. Like I said, got a homeboy coming through. Have this.